I have changed the stream thing, so let's go.
Here we go,
Recording.
ladies
Yep, recording
and
started,
Richard.
and I have been waiting over a year to say this. Over a year I've been waiting to say this. Welcome to Shadows of Men, Campaign 3, Session 1.
Brr, 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 brr.
Yeah, for context, just like, because I gave this spiel, I've given this spiel a little bit before, but no, I have been working on this campaign for over a year of my life. I have been building the setting, building some of these characters, and building these ideas for over a year. I have a whole folder on my computer dedicated to this setting and subfolders for each location.
Sorry.
I have done a ridiculous amount of work on this, and I'm hoping y'all like it, honestly, because, yeah, I worked hard on this, and, like, yep, I got my, yep, oh my god, like, I don't even want to know how many pages of notes I have for this.
Enough.
Dude, it might be near the hundreds. Like, it might be near, like,
Oh,
50 to
Jesus.
100, if I'm gonna be honest, because I have each settlement has its own dock. I have the actual, like, yeah, I got so much crap. Okay. But yeah, no, I mean, you guys have had your character set up for this for a while, too.
Yeah.
Some of us for a little bit too long, but okay.
I mean, you're talking to a guy who had NPCs and art of NPCs ready for, like, a while ago.
I
Yeah.
remember Cody and I were talking about our characters back when we were still at USF over a year ago. So
Jesus, don't remind me that college was that long ago.
Old bitch.
sorry. Well, I'm reminding
I'm not
myself
that
of it,
old.
though.
Ancient.
We're all old.
Yeah, Shell and me
We're
had.
young.
Here's the thing: Shell and me weren't even married yet.
Yep, you guys weren't in Michigan yet.
Yep.
I'm the oldest person here.
Yep. All right, so I mean, I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm ready to hop into this. So, without
Let's do
further
it.
ado, in the world of Contortium, it has been 5 years since the defeat of Theva and the cult of Athudan, and while Ashana and most of the world have found peace, in one place, peace has not been known for a long time, and whose suffering has been silenced to the rest of the world. Once the land of Dragus did know peace. It knew a more tolerant form of worship to the Platinum Dragon, though the praise of Dragus was still prioritized, but other faiths were celebrated alongside it. However, within certain sects of the faith, whispers were spoken of draconic superiority, of how the Platinum Dragon Dragus was of the true faith, and all others were a distraction, heretical. One day, a gold dragonborn spoke aloud those whispers in a voice that brought followers. Raxus Zorkin gained a following, proclaiming himself the Herald of Drakus and preaching a new version of the faith, one that spoke of that draconic superiority and eliminating all the other faiths from the Platinum Lands. Araxis dethroned the Empress Umbar and established his United Orders of Dragus in place of the old empire. For 25 years, the lands of both North and South saw great terror and oppression. Other faiths were eliminated or forced into hiding in order to survive. For 25 years, Dragonborn were declared superior, all other races inferior, or to be killed by divine decree and providence. For 25 years, the lands to the south saw their ways of life stripped from them and forced into servitude and oppression. When Raxus left to fight the Holy War against the cult of Athudan, it provided an opening for the lands of the south, who launched a revolt known as the Promera Revolution. In a week, without their Platinum Emperor, the United Orders was driven out, and the Promera Alliance to the south was established. Upon the return of Raxus, the South braced for a retaliation, the wrath of the Herald of Dragus, a wrath and retaliation that never came. However, as time went on within these 5 years, the lands of the Alliance, some of them were plagued by the rise of the undead. Tensions are high, with the dead rising and paranoia over the next move of the United Orders, and no one in the South able to leave, with any ship set sail for the world outside, never seen or heard from again. Indeed, while an age of oppression has been gone, a 5-year age of uncertainty and fear has taken its place. However, we do not start our story there. We start on a ship sailing away in a stormy night, with several captives facing a fate they wish to change. So, as I said, it's a dark and stormy night. The thunder roars as 7 of you are in the brig of the ship down below. The ship, you feel the rocking of the ship, your wooden environments up around you, though you cannot really see until you hear a door unlock, and each one of you, one by one, is removed, their bags removed, showing what's around you. Before I ask you to describe your characters, notably in the room, let us take us to the first map.
Hey, maps!
Woo!
Woo! I'm the map!
Ooh.
Ah,
Yay.
different. Oh, look at that one cell with 4 people in it.
Oh god.
Oh.
That sucks.
You all see surrounding you, because like the cannons and cannonballs are not there for the obvious reasons. You're in cells with very little padding, very little bedwear. Manacled to your arms are in front of you, though not attached to any wall, as you are divided by metal bars and wooden shifts, some together, others separated. Moving these bags from your head are several robed figures. As you hear them tell you, "Right, we're almost there. Keep your head down. Keep your head down, and you might live long enough to see the rest die first," as they leave. And I would like, in order of our Discord, for you guys to describe your character. So, Cody, describe what your character looks like.
So, what is there to see? For the most part, anyone who looks at him will see a heavily clothed man. From head to toe, every inch of skin is completely either covered in cloth or wearing some form of protective clothing, with only his right eye showing through, a deep, almost bluish coloration, as it almost seems to be stuck in a permanent scowl, glaring around as he can now see around him, standing pretty tall and definitely not of a skinny persuasion, but definitely one who does not seem to enjoy where he is at. And I posted a picture.
Okay.
Okay. Moving on down the list. I'm going by alphabetical order of your characters. Matt, please describe your character.
Okay. Standing in the corner of the cell is a rather tall, slender-looking man, question mark, standing at about 6'7", covered head to toe in various types of metals, brass, copper, steel, and although some portions of his body are sort of coated in fabric that sort of gets tucked into some of these metal separating pieces. Very formal looking, very dapper, with some engravings on his face. No skin whatsoever shown, but instead mechanical looking features, with these 2 round glass lenses that act as eyes, and copper that has been sculpted and hammered into place to look like hair.
Right
And
on.
also he carries an umbrella.
Yep. Well, not right now, currently. Your equipment and weapons were
No.
taken from you.
There.
Alright, Essia. I would like you to describe... Or Melka, I would like you to describe your character.
You see a female, what looks like an elf, with dainty pointed ears. The lighting currently makes her hair look solid black. Her clothing is torn, haggard looking. She's very pale in complexion. Currently, the lighting only allows for you to see dark eyes as well. But you all see this character. Shared it in Discord and obviously on there. But yeah.
Okay. Alice, I would like you to describe your character. And we're going to hide this art as well as some others just until like certain equipment is gotten back. Yeah, because we're hiding another one.
No. Okay, so my character is is your average human. She stands at about 5'7", 5'8", depending on how tall she wants to be that day. She has blonde, ritzy, curly hair that's usually up in a bun, and some of it's so wild that it tends to just be a messy shag most of the time. She wears pastel colors, mostly blues, and she has blue eyes, soft freckles, and slightly tan skin from working out in the sun most of the time. She also has a very well-built physique. And that's all I'm going to share right now.
Alrighty. Next up on our list, Rafta. Describe your character for me.
Yes. Right. You see a. You see a light-skinned elf, covered head to toe in leathers, with a mask over his face, standing about 6'1", with dirty blonde hair, dark blue eyes, and he seems extremely young for an elf. He is 20 years old.
But in Elven standards, I'll be honest, like even like with the Elven standards, like this kid cannot look older than 18 complexion wise. Like it's bizarre. All right, thank
Yep.
you.
It's a child.
Now, outside of the cell, however, we have a certain person who's evaded capture. Callie, describe what your character looks like.
I am a mouse.
Thank you. And finally,
I am a mouse. Done.
I am a
and
mouse.
finally, I would like Shell to describe her character.
There.
Let us see. Green. Green.
Oh, right, my bad. I do have
see,
one more. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry, my thing's weird. I guess I deleted that one thing for you.
All's good.
Go ahead.
All-
Continue, Shell.
You see a green little freak with a red little mop of hair, some horns somehow, and a big fat tail coming out the back. They stand about, let me see, 3'5". You notice that they look a bit goblin-y. But for some reason, they also look tiefling-y. The reason why, you don't know.
Somebody fucked.
Chemicals.
Correct.
All right. And with that, finally, for real this time, Richard, describe to me your character.
Okay. So what you guys see is a male kobold standing there. He looks to be about 3'2", just a little bit taller than your average run-of-the-mill kobold. With under his robes, kind of looks like what he can have is kind of like a more slim physique. This kobold is covered in pure matte white scales. However, you do notice that under his chin, instead, there are light emerald green scales that start at his chin, extend underneath his jaw, down his neck, underneath his robes, onto the palms of his hands and the bottom of his feet, and on the whole underside of his tail. He has opal blue slitted draconic eyes, 2 large horns on his head that curl upwards and forward, the smaller horn on the snout that curls upwards and back. You do notice that as he's kind of looking around, his frontmost fangs are noticeably longer, poking through his mouth. He's wearing fitted robes, kind of similar to almost like monk's attire, gray in color with gold yellowish outlines, white wrist and forearm straps, exposing his clawed hands, and brown leather foot wraps for his feet. He has a dark kind of bluish green shawl around his shoulders, and finally on his head is for his size, decently large brown pointed hat, holes in the top to accommodate his horns, and a little bone hanging from the top of it to weigh it down. And he's just kind of looking around, not really like concerned or anything, just kind of getting a scope of like the room that he's in now that he can see.
Yeah,
I will post the art.
You guys are left alone, and in this room as well, you see a tiefling man who the best way to describe him is the smile radiates confidence, the body language and everything else radiates insecurity and perhaps overcompensation. He's in a nice pirate outfit, relatively speaking. However, he's a blue-skinned tiefling with elements of white in his hair. Looks to be in his like mid-40s, probably. And next to him is a half-elf girl with darker skin, red curly hair, who looks just disgruntled and hates everything. She's in also pirate attire. But yeah, you guys see each other really for the first time, except for one person, which we'll get to in a moment.
Well, this is a pickle.
This woman, the first thing she starts doing is messing with like the floorboards and testing the bars. And she's like trying to pick out some nails out of the floorboards.
Roll athletics. Let's see how well you do this. Let's see.
Oh, God.
Athletics?
Yeah, athletics.
Okay, 1 second. Yeah.
13. They're holding still. Like,
Just
the
roll
nails you can
campaign.
get some, but like the bars are pretty sturdy.
Hi, Vincent.
Hmm?
Can I use your nose to pry these nails out?
You want to use my nose?
Yeah, look at your nose. It looks like it could pry some of these out.
He kind of gives this this like deadpan look, like really.
Sorry. Do you have any better
And-
ideas?
Can he try and pry them out with his claws? He's got claws.
You know what? Roll sleight of hand. Let's make this a sleight of hand check. Why not?
Not terrible, but not great. All right. Yeah. 23.
You managed to do it with your claws. You managed to get some out.
He gotta looks up at Lieka with this look of like, and he gotta twitches his index finger, implying that he has claws first.
I was gonna give you the
And she
advantage of the
goes-
cuffs, but 17 would be enough to get the nails out.
She sees the nail and she's like, yeah, do it to the other one. There's two. They always built them with two. Take
Do
out
I-
the other one.
Do I get both of them out with that 23, or do I have to roll a separate check?
Well, yeah, it's a 17 because I was gonna say disadvantage because you have the main kill, so you will have to roll a separate check. Again, disadvantage.
Oh, okay. 9.
You aren't able to get this one out, unfortunately. You guys are all seeing this kobold try. He gets one. The tiefling speak up. My friend, I do admire your creativity, but you might want to do it a lot more quietly.
Ah, shut the fuck up.
And-
You're being loud.
Can my character dislocate his thumbs?
I will allow, I believe, a sleight of hand check for that.
Yes.
Am I close enough to see what he's
7.
doing?
No! Surprisingly, you can't do it! And yes, you are. With that 7, yes, you can see this.
Wait, what?
What was the DC I gave you?
You gave me a 5 for the DC.
Right,
Alex.
then yeah, you're able to do it. You're able to do it, yeah. Surprisingly, yeah, you're able
Yeah.
to do it.
You just hear pop as he just.
That
slips
being
his
said,
hands
with
out
that
and puts
7,
them
I
back
will
and goes,
say you do hear a bang on the door. Oi! Knock it off in there! It did make enough of a popping sound, I would say, with that 7 to be heard.
Yeah, he's just.
The girl in the corner
my hands
flinches.
free.
You wanted your hands free?
I did not like my hands. Those manticles are uncomfortable.
Well, my friend, if they were comfortable, they wouldn't be good manacles.
He shows his hands that are now out of the manacles. Just
Okay, I'm gonna roll Saint. You are not in the same cell. You guys are in separate. I have, like, black marks to do that. However, as you do that, because of the 7, the guard definitely notices with their passive, and they actually are gonna enter, and they actually point a crossbow at you. Oi! Put those back on, or else we're gonna have a fucking problem. This one's actually a pirate. He's not one of the road people. It looks like he's in pirate attire.
oh, he just looks at him. He's like, "Am I not allowed to be a little more comfortable? It's not like I'm going to get out of this cell anyways."
Persuasion with massive disadvantage.
That's fair. There are many ways of. It's 11.
Not with an 11, bud. Alright, I rolled a 12 on the die, too, is what's funny there. He just,
Damn.
he raised the crossbow to shoot you. Well, nothing says that you can't be comfortable with an arrow in ya. Get the message, mate.
He just is like, his one eye is just staring unamused. He's like, yeah, keep your panties in the wood. He just puts them back on and just kind of looks at him.
Yep, while this is happening, first off, Callie, we're gonna hide your character's name. You are currently a mouse, and I'm gonna reveal the area to everyone because technically you've had enough time to explore, and to be honest, a rat on a pirate ship is not the most uncommon thing in the world. Second, roll me a charisma check, Cody, before I decide to have this guard shoot you.
Charisma check.
I'm choosing not to give you disadvantage to be kind.
That's a 10.
No names.
That hits.
Oh,
That's fine.
really? He just gets shot with an arrow.
Wait, Alex. What What's?
Would you
Can
like
I
to-
attempt to subtle spell a shield?
Sure. Sure, why not?
It would make.
That will make a miss. I'll say
I
that.
will. That'll. Yeah. He just
However,
kind of tilts his head to one side. He goes,
no, that's not how the spell works, man. The shield still comes up. Subtle spell does not make the effect invisible. It still causes the effect. So what happens is,
"Oh,
yeah. So as you unleash your shield, the guard is immediately going to call, "Oi, we got a caster in here, and he's not going down easy." So for our wretch, you're going to watch 3 of these guards immediately go into the cell. Adrian, if you want to resist the restrainment, I need you to roll a acrobatics against their athletics with advantage. Oh, and that was a high.
oh God." What's the DC? Just because I want to know how.
19. I rolled a 19.
He will resist. That's a 9. I'm just gonna sit here and cry real quick.
So you are tied by your legs, by your hands, and you are put on your belly at this point. As they kind of kick you in, you take like 2 bludgeoning just for the sake of semantics. And Essia.
I knew this was gonna be where my dice rolls hates me.
Yep. Essia,
Hey,
the
they
thing you're
get
doing,
everyone,
you can
bud.
get advantage because I'm gonna say that technically this is a massive distraction.
So what am I rolling?
You're welcome.
Sleight of hand, or actually thieves' tools. I would say thieves' tools.
Hey. What the hell? Why is it asking me the attribute?
Just pick Dex. Just pick Dex. You managed to do it without anyone noticing, because they are distracted by Adrian's thing. The one pirate guy is going to look down at you. Anything else you'd like to say, smartass? Any other magic-y tricks? That's what I fucking thought. All right, the guards are
Sorry,
gonna move.
I was trying to help Joe with something.
Oh, okay. Do you, like he said, anything else you guys say, or any other tricks, you magic-y, like, you know, you magic guy?
He doesn't say a word.
That's what I
He
fucking
would
thought.
be quiet.
These guards are gonna now have 2 on the outside of the door because of this little debacle. Now, while all that's happening, Essia, you managed to get your tapestry. Our mouse, would you explore the cargo bay at all? Just try to see what's here.
Yeah, kind of like exploring, eavesdropping on conversations.
Roll me 2 things. First, let's roll an investigation. Let's see what you find here, because there's some stuff you can find here.
Investigation. 11.
You just find, like, some overt equipment. Like, there's, like, a fucking, like, near 6-foot giant sword. There's a weird umbrella with, like, a pommel. That's weird. You see some other various equipment, but you don't see anything of full note. I guess with that 11, just to get that. Yeah, you would actually find, just beyond that, you would actually find, like, some of the things on the ship were some exotic trading goods, like some rare spices. You notice some expensive wine bottles, and a vial of acid with some amethyst and black sapphire. Now roll perception.
Perception. 17.
Okay, this you would hear clearly. As you're, like, kind of squeaking around, like, you would just kind of hear the 3 guards over there talk. Right. Boss man was gonna want to know. Who wants to tell him? Well, not fucking me. That guy gives me the fucking creeps with his weird culty shit. But I did cover your ass last week. Yeah, but I covered your ass 2 weeks before that. Rock, paper, scissors for it. And as you're watching...
Cheers.
Motherfucker! They actually did it! I rolled it.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
you watch as the 3 men just, like, do that, and they each get, one gets rock, one gets paper, one gets scissors, and they look
Oh
at each
my
other, and they're
God.
like, okay. And they try it again. Okay, 2 of them tie this time with a boulder, but, one of them drew, paper, so he's safe. This just kind of goes on in the background for a bit. Oh, I forgot to reveal one of the areas. My apologies. In the distance, you would also see a cultish mass figure similar to the guy who attacked you. However, as you look over to the left, it looks like there was a commotion and now there's more guards at the door. Would you like to do anything else?
Is there, like, I know it's a ship, so rats get everywhere. Is there a way to get over to where these guys are without, like...
You are a tiny creature, so yeah. I mean, roll stealth with advantage, I'll say, because, yeah, you're a tiny creature. Use the rat stats for that one.
Okay, rats.
I would say your
I don't think
tininess
I-
gives you an advantage, because, like, you know, like, you, with your body, you're able to get through things. Like, rats are notorious for that, so I'd say that warrants advantage.
All I have is giant rat as a stat sheet.
We'll make this, stealth +3, then, until I find actual rat stats.
The rat stats.
So I rolled it with advantage, right? So I get the nat 20?
Yes, you would get the nat 20. So, yeah, you managed to, you just, like, yep, you're like, oop, okay, go in. Yep, you mouse perfectly. You are mouse.
Squeak. I spot Essia, who's the only one I know, and kind of, like, squeak into her cage.
Okay, Essia, roll me a I would say you're not trying to hide this. So, Essia, as you free yourself, like, you know, you do the magical thing, you see a mouse squeak at you.
She just looks at the mouse.
This mouse looks very anxious. Like even for a mouse, it looks terrified as it like squeaks and like paces back and forth, kind of kind of trying, like it's trying to get your attention.
Essia, I believe in our session 0, you did see her wild shape. So, I'll allow you a nature check with advantage on this.
Okay. That's 11.
Yeah, you know this is a druid. You know you've lived in the slums. Like you've been in the based on your life, you know that a mouse doesn't act like this. So you could tell that this is definitely some kind of something else.
She reaches her hand out very shakily because she is also very anxious and absolutely terrified. She is not speaking, but she reaches her hand out.
Little mouse hesitates for a moment, but like crawls into your hand.
And she just holds the mouse, like brings her hand closer to her face and just looks with her head a little bit tilted.
He also mimics your head tilt. You are both just the same level of anxiety right now.
By the way,
maybe
real quick, Vincent, and Kronos specifically because of your backgrounds, I would like you to roll me an Arcana check. Because you guys all saw Adrian do that magic.
Oh, that sucked. Natural ones.
Vincent, you don't know, man. You don't know.
Come on.
Kronos, you know.
Serious?
Oh my fuck.
Kronos, you. Oh, you super
Alex.
know.
Hey, Alex.
I
You were
know.
wrong.
Hey, you did the stupid, my friend. So.
I know. Out of game, me being stupid and realizing, wait, that I forgot.
Yeah, and
what I was trying
I
to
need
do,
you to roll
so.
that Arcana as well
Shell.
for me. Shell?
That's gonna trigger that
Hang
thing.
on. I gotta ask.
Back.
And then you can control the start to cry for no reason whatsoever.
Arcana?
Yeah.
Fuck you, stupid bitch.
Yep, Arcana. You don't know. Okay, Kronos, you're the only who knows. This hooded figure managed to cast what you know is a shield spell. However, you also know that he did not do any vocal or somatic components, and his hands were, even with his hand free, he did not move. It just happened. You are able to tell that this person, with that natural 20, I'm going to give that to you, because it is on the left side, though. Make sure to toggle off advantage.
Mhm.
you would know that this person is a sorcerer.
You're the new. His name is Frankie, and he's my new boyfriend. Frankie has won the contest. Fit him home in my room.
Kronos will just silently tilt his head towards this person.
Yep. But anyways, mouse in hand. What do you two do?
See what the deal this morning, and we
I'll get to that back to
Um,
that in a sec.
bad, and
Thumb's watching Kronos,
Um,
giving him the like.
Yep.
What?
But yeah,
What
Mel-
are you looking at?
but yeah, Melka, what are you saying? Because you're a little distant, so I can hardly hear you.
no, it was I was giving time for others to speak. I was simply going to be like, she's going to move her hand so that way, if the mouse wants to chill on her shoulder, she can.
All right, you got a mouse on your shoulder now.
Very safe on the shoulder.
Yeah, she can hide in her hair.
That's
Anyways,
what she's doing.
but
for
yep.
sure.
So now you got a mouse at you. Anyways. All right.
You said there's guards outside of this room?
Yes, because of what this hooded figure did. One's looking in, though they can't fully see you, and they definitely wouldn't be able to see a mouse with like the darkness and everything. But they are keeping more of an active spot on this because of because of what just happened. They're now more on guard because now they know at least one of you can get out of their cuffs.
Do they have a good view into the room though? Because she's over like in this corner where it's kind of hard to see where I'd
They
say.
would be rolling perception with disadvantage. Like, their focus is on Adrian, but those to the side, like, our young woman here, our kobold here, the mouse, you, as well as, because these two are blocking them, and the robot.
So Essia's been like kind of fidgeting with her hair. We already know that she's out of her manacles. She's going to offer the mouse one of the hairpins that she was hiding in her hands. Or in her hair, but was fidgeting with just now.
The little mouse takes it in her mouth and like nods.
All right. What do you do?
Little mouse. I remember in our session 0, you said I was weirdly drawn to one person.
Yes, and in fact, that sense is even stronger in here, as when you look at the kobold, you feel like, not like as in like your senses are ridden, but almost like a parental protector thing. Like you feel a desire to keep them safe on a subconscious level that you're aware of, but you don't know why.
So, with hairpin in hand, or in mouth rather, little mouse scurries down Essia and timidly approaches this cage where the person per kobold is.
Yep.
He looks down as this little mouse approaches. Like, little confused.
Hey, look, it's food.
Instantly, the mouse just like scurries into like a nearby barrel. Very, very scared of that comment.
Can I
saw this and
kind of?
just kind of.
Yep, Vincent,
I was
go
gonna
ahead.
say, can I tell that was like more like human bait or human type response to what
Roll me a
Lieka said?
nature.
coming
I'll let
from mouth?
Lieka roll a 2. However, Lieka, you're going to get disadvantage because you not study what this
I have
is.
no idea what this
11.
is.
God, I'm
You
not
might
rolling great
if you
either
heard
today.
tales, considering what you. I'll say you have a chance to, but it's in reference of something else you've researched. You both will know what this is.
16.
Well, disadvantage, so 6.
Oh, 6.
Lieka, you don't know what this is. It's just a weird fucking mouse, man. Vincent, with your studies, I'd say that's enough to know. You would know this is a druid or something. Like, it's intelligent to be a normal mouse.
He squints a little bit at seeing that. This guard, one of the guards is looking through the window.
They
on the
can
door
barely
into the
see
arcade.
you.
Damn.
Lord knows they're not gonna see a little fucking mouse.
They're not. They don't see the mouse at all. Because, like, even with, like, you know, them looking, their focus is on Adrian. Because, again, they know he can get out of this thing, but, like, there are natural blockers to this.
Okay.
I was just fucking joking. That's fucking rude.
Let's be nice, even to the mouse. They need to eat too.
I'm sorry.
You see like a little nose and whiskers peek out before like a very tiny head. And the
Okay.
little mouse scurries back over to Vincent. Bobby pin still in hand. Or in mouth, rather.
Yep. Vincent, you take the bobby pin.
Yeah, I'll just kind of, with the shackles in front of him, he'll just kind of subtly grab the little bobby pin from the mouse's mouth. Can I
Yes,
attempt to get my shackles off?
You may roll a
quietly?
sleight of hand, yes.
Because they're focusing on Adrian, can I get advantage on this?
They suffer disadvantage on the perception. However, the sleight of hand is to get yourself free. Them focusing on Adrian would not help with that. They're just trying not to perceive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair
They just
enough.
yeah, it's dark, they're human, you know.
22.
Yeah, you managed to get yourself free of the manacle, and you managed to do it quietly.
Okay. Can I, in an attempt to can I just kind of, you know what? I have an idea. Because they're still focusing on Adrian. Which one's focusing on Adrian, by the way?
The one at the bottom, so technically to your guys' right, that's
This
going
one?
to be focused, yeah.
That one?
Yep.
Okay. So if he's looking there, can I take this little bobby pin and can I just kind of slowly, kind of inch it towards Lieka for her to grab so she can try and get her manacles out too?
Roll another sleight of hand for that, just to see if you can do that.
Okay. God! 2 in a row? 2 now? 2 nat ones. Fuck.
Well, luckily for you, I
Nat
rolled a nat
ones.
2, so you're able to pass it. The guy's not able to see
Okay.
it. Remember, nat
Oh
ones
my
are not critical failures in this game. Something funny could happen. However, so the funny thing that could happen is, Vincent, you're about to hold it, and you're about to drop it, and you're like, oh! You look up, the guard's focus on Adrian, and you're like, and Leia does get it.
Jeez, the nat ones tends to be out at such low level.
Lieka, you may roll a sleight of hand if you so wish.
Okay, I suck at these. Wow, a character that I don't have sleight of hand proficiency.
The fighter, man.
Bruh. 11.
It's a DC 10, so these are bunding manacles, so that's usually the DC. Yeah, you managed to get them off. Though, thankfully, you don't make too much of a noise, though you know, thunder and lightning does help a little with that, but yeah.
How long is the chain on the manacles?
Like a solid, your arms would be parallel to each other. Not enough to, I would say, if you got close, it'd be enough to strangle someone from behind close, but not enough to use as a whip close.
She'll take both of them.
Okay. You are still locked in the cell.
I know. I'll still take both of them. And she literally is just holding both of them and be like, is there a way if I give this back to you? And she kind of gestures to the bars.
You're pointing to the mouse, correct?
Yeah. And
Uh,
Vincent. Like, she's just in general.
So, Mouse, just to call you that until you get introduced your character, you can see the lock on the outside. Roll me an investigation.
Investigation.
This will determine if they get advantage or not, so we'll save for that.
No.
You were never really a lockpick. Like, your life was kind of, you didn't really do crime, so you have no idea how this lock really works. Vincent, the mouse can point out the lock to you at the very least, so you guys can try. You just won't get advantage for it, like, giving some help,
Fair.
basically.
Fair enough. I am gonna try and roll an investigation. 23.
You managed to find it easily enough. Like, again, like with the mouse's help, you're definitely able to find the lock. Now it's just a matter of trying to pick it, so roll sleight of hand.
14?
That was enough. Again, like mundane locks, so like you're level 3, so the DC 10. Yeah, you managed to get it open. Now, with that gauge, you need to roll for them though. Okay, nat 1. They don't know shit. You're able to open the cell door.
He's gonna give the lock. He's gonna give the bobby pin back to the little mouse. Thank you, friend.
She takes it, nods, and scampers over very, very cautiously. She seems a little more cautious than normal to approach this cell over here.
Yeah, as you approach, the pirate, obviously the pirate guy notices you and the girl. They both do, actually. Okay, he's like, there's a friend, give that to me, and I can promise I can get that out. I will give you the greatest cheese wheel. I know a guy.
I know. Of course, he knows a guy.
For context, think of this guy reaching for you like Jack Sparrow reaching for the dog with the keys.
Oh my god,
no! She doesn't give it to him, but rather the girl. And she very quickly, once she drops it, scampers away to try and get as far away from the other two in the cell as possible.
Fine, she rolled a fucking nat 20, so you watch as this half-elf, like, just takes it, unlocks it, and then begins to unlock you 3. Which she fucking does.
Hell yeah.
So, and Kronos, you are now free.
Let's fucking go. I'm on the ceiling.
What?
Yeah,
I'm on the ceiling.
you guys actually, okay, I do need to roll a stealth from you on that one.
Yeah, give me a sec. My fucking page dipped.
Rude.
What the hell?
It's all good. Alright, Essia, roll a thieves' check for your cell door.
I will be just typing something.
Yeah, fair. But yeah, you're free. Yeah,
stealth?
Yeah, roll stealth because, the guards are still looking in that general direction. Ooh, okay. Okay, this might... You're doing thieves' tools. Is rolling stealth.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, okay.
Then
She wouldn't
I
do that?
will.
Alright, she wouldn't do that, then never mind. So, yeah, I'm sorry?
My page is wigging out. Give me a sec.
Okay, oh good. Worst case, I can roll for you.
There we go. Okay. Still. 11. Unless I magically get advantage.
11, you don't get advantage, but they do suffer disadvantage. And, yep, they don't notice you, but you're on the wall, though. I'd say with your size, you're actually...
I'm on the ceiling.
I was gonna say, you're actually, with the size of it, there isn't opening enough for you to get through, so I'll say you're able to get out of the cell without having to lockpick.
Go. I just crawled my way out. So yeah, they're on the ceiling.
Yeah, so,
covering
we all
above
see this?
the first
yes,
part.
everyone except for, roll me a nature check to see if you know what that is. Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, let's see.
18.
You know. You don't know, which makes sense for you, considering, your backstory. Kronos, you already knew, right? Unless didn't tell you, you wouldn't know, but you would
No,
know.
I would have told him.
Blessings be upon
Then you
you.
know. Rafta, you don't know. Adrian, you would know. And then Lieka, you actually could know this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, actually, I would say, yeah, you would actually roll with advantage because of your backstory. I just realized, yeah, because that would be something you were taught.
What do I have to roll in?
Nature.
Nature. Well, I'm shit at that too. What the fuck?
You do get advantage for backstory reasons, specifically because of your origin. Vincent got it too, but yeah.
15.
Okay, so Vincent. Essia, please roll as well.
I'm rolling nature?
Yeah, to see if you know what this creature is. I'll say you have advantage too because of your backstory, because you probably would have met some of these people. Like, you would have definitely heard of them based on what you were doing during the whole occupation. 15. 15, because I did give you
15.
advantage.
Yeah.
So yeah, Essia, Lieka, Adrian, and Vincent. This is a half-vampire, a Dampier, a Daywalker. Some United Orders would claim that they were deceivers, like, you know, and like they were like, you know, basically secret vampires that could walk in sun and they should be killed on sight. Others of you know that they're just like, you know, they're often the product of vampires and humanoids or just some dark magic. Not of their own choice, they're harmless. They don't necessarily need to suck on people to stay alive, but they can. So yeah, you are out of the cell and you are Spider-Manning up on this roof.
Fucking go. So yeah, I go over the 2 guards.
I would say there's an opening, like enough of one, I would say, like based on how I've set up this room in my head. There's enough of one, so you're over them, so move your token to be over them.
No. Oh yeah, okay.
Yep, I do, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, just put it to the side, just
That
put it
works.
next to. So, alright. Roll. Yep, so are you looking for anything in particular?
No, I just want to spit acid on them.
Okay. Is that an ability, a racial ability you have, or do you have acid? Because I was going to say your equipment was taken.
It's just there. It's in my stuff. I don't
But
think
your
it
stuff
was.
was taken.
Yeah, your equipment was taken.
No, it's in my attacks.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see if it's,
If not, I'll just bite it.
Alright, so it's a spell. So it is a spell. Please, so, real quick, because I am focusing on this. That would be, Tasha's Caustic Brew, I believe, is what that is, correct?
Yes.
Would you have rotten food on you?
No.
Then you can't cast it, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna bite the bitches.
Okay, so you're gonna drop down. I'll give you the one that you're beside. I'll let you roll with advantage. So roll by tech with advantage, because you are technically stealthed. Assault Ray will hit this guy. Roll damage.
Yeah.
So yeah, this little mouse might be, you know, I think this mouse might have more reason to be afraid of you. You suck on him, and like you watch as he becomes more pale as they're like, "What? How'd you break free?" And I need everyone to roll initiative as combat has officially begun.
Oh, great! All right, initiative roll. First initiative of the campaign. First fight.
Damn it, Essie is still locked in her fucking
You
cell.
can take actions to get
Most
free.
of us are still locked in the cells.
Yep.
Adrian's also
Yeah.
fucking bound by.
Where's the turn order?
I'm putting it up now.
I can't even touch my token.
Can you not?
No,
What the?
because
Here,
there's too many things in the way.
here. Add your token to that.
No.
Yeah, re-add.
Alright. It
Alright.
had nothing to do with, but okay.
Oh, sorry. I think I misunderstood then.
No. No, there was just too many icons in the way for me.
Oh,
for me to
okay,
even
okay.
put my
So you just-
sofa.
all right, so just put it on the map and just do that, all right? All right, you're still in the cell for the record, because yeah, your cell was not freed.
Yep.
You are definitely still here. You are restrained, my friend.
That's
I
fine.
was moving myself so that they can select their
Oh,
token.
okay. I'm sorry. Look, yeah. Alrighty. Let's
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good. I was
It
just
had
moving myself to
nothing
make it easier
to
for
do with that.
the...
It was. Yeah, there's. Okay, I can move the map now. Brilliant.
You can move the map. That's you shouldn't be able to do that.
I meant I can scroll.
Oh, okay, okay.
I couldn't
Okay.
scroll before.
Oh, okay. Now I get you. So yeah, these guys are coming because you know, once you made the bite, you know that was just gonna be initiative.
That's a
Hell
lot.
yeah.
Look
at
That's a
'em all.
lot.
You guys are eight.
I mean, we are on a pirate ship.
Yeah, you guys are on pirate, where some of them sided with them, though clearly this isn't the full crew.
Nope.
Look at all of them.
Alrighty.
Jesus Christ.
Lieka, you are up first. The door is open. Or, oh no, but the door's still closed. So, yeah, like, you guys are still locked in the room.
No,
How
we
the door is
unlocked
still closed, Tracy.
Yeah, your
We
cell is
unlocked our
unlocked.
No,
The
the
door
main
out of
door.
the brig is there. Where
Oh.
is. Like, you would be on this side, because you would kind of have to be. So, yeah, this door right here is still locked, though you can reach and grab if you really are so inclined.
Wait a second. Did the wall not go all the way up to the ceiling?
No, it didn't.
Oh. I
The-
was wondering.
Big people who need to see in for prisoners, that's why.
Oh,
Detail,
okay. I
bitches.
was.
Yeah. I made the ship with mind of the idea that they had some Goliaths or Furbolgs on the ship. So yeah, Lieka, your cell
Alright,
door is
that makes
open, but
sense.
the door outside of the brig is not. What do you do?
Okay. So I think because I know where I am needed best. So
Like, what do you
and she ain't about to be like missing all the action. She heard ruckus, she's gonna be like, get me at it. So she's going to go up to the door
Okay. Move up.
and she's immediately going to just kick it down.
Roll me an athletics check.
And I know for a fact that I'm trained to do that. So let me go ahead and get you that athletics.
You like okay, so do me a favor. Roll 1d8
Yes.
plus your training modifier, because, you know, with that nat 20, because I like to have fun with failures, I'm going to roll thing. You kick the door into these two bandits, so roll 1d... Okay, well, good news.
So hold on, let me get you my strength mod.
Yep.
It's a 4, so that's 5.
So, good news, Essie, the guy who bit us, he's like about to draw his scimitar. You watch as the door's kicked out like a Kool-Aid man, knocking this guy prone and killing the other guy.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Hell yeah.
What weapons did that other person have?
A scimitar. And a
I'm
crossbow.
gonna take it.
Alright, I'll say with your bonus action, you pick up the scimitar, and yep, that was your bonus action.
And, so that's my bonus action and my action for knocking on the door.
Yep, that was your action, because there's no way that would be a free action, so that's your turn. Unless you want
And
to
she
say or
just-
do anything. You have...
She twirls and she's like, I've been cooped up for a little too long.
Alright, it is your turn.
I run back to Kronos. And I open the cell.
You will take an
With
attack
a
of
rifle.
opportunity, because you did pass the bandit, or the pirate, who would have, like, you would have had to go into his range, so... That is a 13 to hit
Oh, I'm
you
still
on.
on the ceiling.
Oh! You would had to have lowered in order to get the bite.
Yeah, and jump back on the
They're
ceiling.
over here though. So over here they're not
Oh,
in
okay.
range
Yeah,
of
actually,
this
yeah,
guy.
then you would be able to, so... Yeah, because you would be able to go with the wall. My bad, sorry. I'm not used to dealing with
Yeah, I'm
climbing
a
speed
spider
characters.
monkey, damn it.
Yep, so yeah, you're able to do that without a opportunity attack.
Beautiful, beautiful. So I get my robot buddy out the cell.
All right. I will say roll a sleight of hand. I'll roll a sleight of hand because you do need to. Are you presuming it's thieves' tools? Actually,
19.
Never mind. You managed to use the hairpin and get them out. So yeah, these guys are free.
Let's
which we're gonna
get out, bud. We gotta run.
Yeah, we're gonna add them to the initiative count now because I don't believe I added them. Oh, thank you, tiny weird friends. Your spider monkeyness is appreciated. She's a fucking damn PF.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
Well, you know what? He's too stunned by that, so clearly they do that. All right, that was your action. All right. So, Mouse, it is your turn. All right. So, what are you doing?
If you're speaking, we cannot hear you.
Yep.
Yeah, we can't
Sorry,
hear you, Kelly.
I was muted.
One might say.
All good.
Mouse is scared. Mouse, go hide.
Makes sense. Mouse, roll stealth check, please. Same +3.
Stealth check. 12 if we're doing +3.
All right. Well, they're not going to focus on you too much. It is now this guy's turn. This guy's going to dash 6 to try and get up to where this fucking mess is. Oh, and I skipped a bandit's turn. Okay, that's my B. This bandit is also going to dash to get to where this shit's happening. Adrian, you are restrained. Your legs and arms are bound. You're basically kind of... If you've ever seen anyone tied up in Red Dead 2, that is how you're bound.
Is there any way he could try and work his way out of the restraints?
Sleight of hand. The joint thing won't work here because, yeah. You
No,
are
that's a
struggling and
7.
struggling, but you are unable to escape, unfortunately, with a 7. That is your turn. Unless you, however, that being said, you can... I'll count that as your bonus action. You can do magic with your subtle spell. Remember, you don't have to have your hands free for that.
Yeah, but does I want to? Fucking... Well, since the cat's out of the fucking bag, I guess.
Adrian does not know that.
If he doesn't know that, then he's probably not going to do anything.
Okay.
He's probably just
No,
gonna be
but
like,
if there's no
"Oh."
chaos ensued, what would he do?
If he's not going to do anything, that's Cody's call. So, Cody, he's going to do nothing else with his turn?
No, he's not going to do anything else with his turn.
Okay. This bandit's going to try to attack you, Lieka.
Try it.
Well, he tried it, and he got an 18 to hit.
Goddamn. You bitch.
Well, you say that. He actually does 7 slashing. As he slashes down at you... What the fuck? What the fuck are you? Like, as he going there, he got up and slashed you.
What do you mean, what the fuck am I? I'm one of you.
Well, you're gonna be dead soon. Alright, it's now her turn.
Nah.
She's gonna move up. And she has Tavern Brawler, so she's gonna try and hit this guy. She hits. And she does 3 points of damage to him. As he, like, gets a bonk on the head. But is relatively fine. But, you know, that did fucking hurt. Kronos, it's your turn. The cell door is free!
Perfect. Kronos is gonna walk out of the cell, walk up to this bandit, and
boy.
just reach out, grab him by the face, and pick him up.
I'll count that as a grapple, so athletics for me. Don't bother, because he rolled a fucking nat 1.
Perfect.
I will allow you to do
Gonna-
damage based on what this is, because normally it's take your action. I'm going to allow something else because of that nat 1.
Gonna pick him up by the face, just say, piracy is an illegal activity, and just slam him into the ground.
What the fuck? Okay, I'll allow you to make... do you have Tavern Brawler, or do you just have, like, Honored Strike?
Blah, blah, blah.
What the fuck? Boom. If it's just gonna be a strength check if it's if you don't have the proficiency with your, it's just gonna be strength +2. So
Okay.
yeah, if you don't got the thing, then yeah. Which I don't think you do, because I don't think that's the feat you took.
No.
Then yeah, just roll strength +2. Just roll strength and add 2 to whatever it is, and I'll give you advantage because of that one if I'm being
Yeah, I
honest.
was wondering when you switched over.
17.
That would hit him. So just what's your strength modifier?
Yeah, they'll show.
+3.
Alright, so you will deal 4 damage as you smash him down. He's like, "Roar," like you're going through. He can't really say anything. He's like, he's bleeding.
It's still not showing Dead by Daylight.
Vincent, it is. Is there anything else you want to do with your turn, Kronos?
Just hold him down for now.
Okay, you still have him grappled. Alrighty, Vincent, it is your turn.
Question: are Essia and these two still trapped in their cells?
Those two especially, but Essie, you don't know if she unlocked the cell door or not. You know that she's free of the manacles, but you don't know if she unlocked the cell door.
Okay, he's just gonna yell out, Miss, have you unlocked your cell yet? This is Essia.
He just shakes her head.
She, I'm sorry, you cut out for me, so
Shake
I
her
did not hear
head.
you.
She shook her head. No.
And she just shakes her head.
Does still have the bobby pin?
Yes.
He just runs up to mind if I have that? Kind of gestures to the bobby pin.
Essia just holds up the 4 other bobby pins that she has.
Oh. Run, because I just got the movement.
I will allow you to take one as a bonus action. You use your action to unlock the other cell. So which one do you want to unlock? Essia's or the other two's?
I'll unlock Essia's first.
Okay, roll a sleight of hand. Remember, DC 10.
Okay. Sleight of hand. Hoo-ha-hoo! 12!
Manage to unlock her cell. Alright.
He just opens it. Here you go, ma'am.
Essia, you're now...
She nods.
What do you do?
She nods and takes the pin from him, and then
He's good back.
and then she just goes over to the other cell that still has the other 2 that are locked up.
Diesel check.
Let me just go right there. These 2 chicks still on stop. Sorry. It's 18.
Yeah, you unlock it. Raptor, you see this woman free you. However, you are still manacled. Adrian, you are still super restrained with rope and manacle now. That was your bonus action in action. Anything else you'd like to do?
There's nothing else I can do at this point.
Okay. Raptor, it's your turn.
No, that was a
Oh,
question.
no.
Okay.
Only certain rogues can do sleight of hand as a bonus action, so you can't free them. You can try and stealth, but that's about it.
Wait, I can't do anything.
You can try to break free of the manacles, like via athletics or acrobatics. But Essie,
Yeah.
do you want to try and stealth before we get to that?
No, but Essia will hold up a bobby pin for Rafta if they want
Raptor,
to take it
sleight
in
of
track.
hand or athletics to see what you're going to try and do here.
Okay, I could. Let's do athletics because I've got some proficiency in that.
Okay. Raw athletics.
16?
You managed to bang. These aren't the best manacled materials, so you managed to bang against the cell thing, and they break, like, you know, just breaking off the pressure.
Cool.
Actually, no. You're gonna, like, no, I think what you would do is, you manage to, like, put your, like, you manage to, like, get a leverage, and you just break them there, so, like, you have the wrist part still on, but your hands are free.
Wonderful. Right. Now time to try and free my compatriot.
You do not have the bonus action to do that, unfortunately.
I know.
However, if you recall, doing something else is a bonus action.
Oh, that is true, but my particular thing is not nowhere near me.
The class ability does not need the item. That was for flavor,
okay.
so, you know, we're just gonna do flavor, but yeah,
Right, I'm gonna summon Bo then.
Okay. So, in the back, you guys hear a growl. As, as sort of in the center area here. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You just hear a, what the how did you get in here? As, it's now gonna be Bo's turn. I'm gonna put them on, and Gillian, because, you know, this is just normal. Bo gets their own initiative.
Yay, Bo!
So,
right.
yeah, Bo's immediately after you. So, what do you want Bo to do? Because now they're back there.
Okay.
The mouse is even further terrified.
How?
Yeah, you can't see it, but you heard the growl, so you know something's happened.
Okay, so how many pirates are around Bo?
He's in the center. His token's on the map. There's two, and what Bo sees as a masked individual, so probably a cultist.
Right. Bo is going to attack the nearest one with a bite attack.
Okay, he runs up. You can make the attack with Bo yourself, and on top of that, I'll say, you know what? I'll say like Bo would be smart enough to like move the 20 feet. So like I just put him in a bad area.
Right.
So yeah. I will. So first, do you want to do bite of the claw? Because the pounce does require the claw attack. Just to let you know.
All right. Then I'll do his claws.
Okay. Roll claw attack. 11 will just miss this guy as he tries to claw, but unfortunately it just misses. So that's Bo's turn.
Yes, sir. My bubba.
The captain is gonna roll a stealth check. Okay, pretty good. He's gonna move a little bit over here, and that was his main thing. Now he's gonna try and sleight of hand something. Okay, well, something's gonna happen on his turn as he just continues to hide. Alright, this bandit is going to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They see the panther and they go immediately for that because they're like, oh shit. Oi, what the fuck? Okay, we're dealing with this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, they're gonna deal with the panther now because yeah, that's kind of a attention grabber. This guy, I think he's gonna focus on the prisoner breakout because he sees that the panther's surrounded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he is gonna shoot at the guy holding his coworker. Kronos, that is a 17 to hit. Kronos, does a 17 hit?
That misses.
Okay, as it tries to shoot you, it does miss. This bandit's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna strike at you, Lieka.
Alright.
That is a 15 to hit you.
Sec.
Yep, and I believe you took 7 damage before.
Misses.
Yep, alrighty.
Yep.
Alrighty, then let's go. Top of the round, Lieka, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna slide the scimitar that I have to Vincent.
Yay! I'll just
and
say
then,
that would be your bonus
yeah,
action.
and then And then I'm going to stick that nail in between my fingers and punch this guy.
Okay. I'll count this as piercing damage. Roll to hit. Oh, wait, are you attacking the guy in front of you? Because Kronos has them. Or are you attacking the guy to your corner? The one who just tried to swipe at you?
The one that just tried to swipe at me because he's
Okay.
already taking care of the guy on the floor. So,
Alrighty.
just a normal roll. 12.
That matches.
Oh shit.
Yeah, when I say Bo just missed, I mean he just missed. Alright.
I do have Tavern Brawler,
Yep.
so...
Yep, that's gonna be 7. As like again, like you punch him and you you don't break his nose, you stab his nose with that rusty nail. Fuck!
Oh,
Ah!
that. Oh,
Oh, I'm
that
gonna gut you
imagery.
extra good now.
Tetanus, bitch.
All right, do you have any bonus action you
Keep
can do?
helping my Bubba. Ah!
Wait, what? I already used my bonus action.
Oh, right, to get the sword. Yep. So yeah, that's your turn. It is
Yeah.
your turn.
Did we get our weapons back?
No, because you have
No.
not found them in the storage area yet.
Yes. I want Nick back. Okay.
But you could steal the ones from the guards.
No. Very important thing.
Oh.
Are you
I'm gonna
gonna-
hop over Lieka and jump on this guy
You would have
and
to
nibble his ass.
Okay. Roll
guy's
bite
what?
attack. You get
That
advantage.
guy's being held down.
Yeah,
so...
but they can still
Beautiful.
bite him. They can still bite him. They still get advantage either way.
Oh, yeah.
All right, roll bite. 14 will hit. Roll
14.
damage.
Let's go. Capri Sun.
Yep. As you suck through this human Capri Sun,
Fruit punch.
you watch as he gets drained, and now he's a bit of a flabby corpse as he is dead.
Ugh. I spit.
Yeah, his blood tasted not great. Guy clearly didn't have good take less care of himself. That was your action. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yes.
If that's it. Alright. This bandit is gonna...
Doing something.
Wait. You had something?
Never mind.
You can do it, just, if you were talking and you were cutting out. So what were you gonna do?
No, Cody was telling me something, but I don't know what he was saying.
Oh, then in that case, this one's gonna attack Bo.
Oh. Hey, Bubba.
That is a 9 to hit your bow.
9?
9.
That's a miss.
Okay, that is his turn. Rat, are you still hiding? Mouse.
Mouse wants to hide, but this kind of subconscious desire to protect this kobold, kind of she's in a moral conflict with herself as she finally runs over to him and kind of just runs up his tail and kind of nuzzles into the green poncho thing he has around him.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. This guy's turn. This guy sees the thing and he's not about that. So, I need Bo to make me a dexterity saving throw as he's going to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay. Should I just press his dex and
Yep.
tell you what he got? 13.
He passes, so he takes no damage. He managed to dodge the flame. You may roll another sleight of hand, Adrian, to try and escape.
You got this. I believe in you.
15?
I will say that it's enough to get your legs free.
He's just wiggling. He's like,
Your hands are so restrained by the manacles that they readjusted.
yeah. He has nothing else he can do, so.
Alright. That is your turn. It's her turn. She's gonna... You know what? She's gonna run and let's see. I'm gonna roll. Let's see. Yep, she just runs and drop kicks this guy. Actually killing him. So, like, she runs, like, drop kicks, like, you know, like, jump side and, like, kicks him. And he is dead.
Judy, I get impressed.
Never liked these assholes. You're next. You're next, Henry. Fuck you. Kronos, it's your turn.
Damn, okay.
Remember, these were pirates on this ship. They just seemed to betray them.
Hmm. You know, Kronos is going to. Can I just rip this door off its hinges?
The door's already ripped off. I kicked it down.
He kicked it
I
down.
kicked the whole thing. I kicked the whole thing down. It's
Oh.
been down.
Perfect. Picking it up, using it as a shield. And we're going to slowly.
I will allow you
march-
to use as a weapon, and I'll allow it to give you cover, but it's not a shield for the sake of function.
There.
You don't got proficiency in improvised weapons, so that's the only reason why I'm not allowing that. You pick it up with your bonus action.
Yep. And. Da-da-da-da.
I forgot to change.
What's this guy doing?
He just said fuck you to the female half-elf after she said that he was next. Apparently his name is Henry.
Okay. Taking the door, scooting past, smacking him with the door.
Roll an athletics check for the sake of this. Let's see.
20?
Roll. Let's say roll 2d8. This was a pretty sturdy door, and you're hitting this guy with a fucking door. We'll have fun with this.
10.
You just BAM! And he just goes against the wall. You see some blood. He's still alive, but you just kind of see, like, this was an average looking man. Now he looks like plastic surgery gone wrong. Like he coughs up a few teeth, and his nose is just destroyed. Blah, blah, fuck you, Metal Man.
Please do not stand in our way.
You know, I'm gonna
I
roll
love him
intimidation.
so
Free action intimidation.
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
You know what? He's just gonna fall prone and just go fetal position because he's like, yeah, I'm outmatched here.
Oh no, that's mean. That's
Get
horrible.
bitched! Get bitched!
So yeah, you effectively got this guy to surrender.
Henry is a pussy.
Henry wants to live. Are you trying to fight the metal man with a door after you just lost like most of your teeth? It's not a good way to live. Do you do anything else?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Kronos,
Nope.
or is that your turn? All right,
Just,
Vincent, it's your turn.
Okay. I assume like this kind of like all this stuff here is like supplies and things like that.
It's supplies and shit, you know.
Like, okay, so if I wanted to move like to the right, where would I need to like to kind of down this kind of like this path here sort of deal? How's
So
just to make
move
sure I
to where
know
you
what-
can move so far. Just let me see what you're trying to do.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, you're there. That's your movement speed.
If I wanted to dash, for instance, would I this kind of lighter floor area, is that kind of where I need to go?
Yeah, that would be kind of where you need to go.
All right. For this moment, I'm just gonna dash to kind of over here and poke around the corner, see what I see.
You see a panther
Which is
fighting
just
a bunch
these
of
guys
people.
here. All right. Good to know.
That is your action. All right, Essia, it's your turn.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay, so she took care of the cell door and handed her off to the pin. They're good. So I guess she'll try and take care of Adrian's.
Okay. Do you just try to work on the manacles, or do you grab any of his arm?
Repeat that. You cut out for me.
Do you just work on the manacles, or do you grab any part of him to like balance yourself? Like, I'm just curious, because
Depends. Okay, is the boat rocking pretty hard, or
it's
what?
a storm, so it's rocking a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah. She's spooked by the storm. She's not in
All right.
a great headspace, so yeah, she's gonna grab him.
Roll Thieves' Tools and roll me as a free action a investigation. But because you said you're not in your best mind space, I'll give you disadvantage on that one. I'll be fair and just have that be the caveat. So yeah,
Thieves
Tools normal, investigation disadvantage. 23, Adrian, your hands are free. Investigation for me, real quick.
Yay!
18.
You got a good grip on him. His skin is hard, like dragon scale hard. You in particular, out of everyone here, would know that feeling a lot more. But when you look at him,
quickly, let's go.
I was gonna say, but when you look at him, he looks human. Like, at least the eye does.
Yeah, she just quickly, let's go. And still says nothing.
Can Adrian possibly see, like, because she did grab him. Is there any way he can tell if she's noticed anything?
I will allow you to use a reaction to roll a insight versus Essia's deception.
Oh, lovely. I'm worse. I'm terrible at these. Watch this, guys.
Essia, I feel like your modifier beats that, but roll deception just in case I'm wrong. She's freaked out by the storm, man.
But
Like,
Adrian
she's
doesn't
very
know.
scared by the thunder and lightning. So, you don't know it shit.
Yeah, she's terrified. Yep, she's terrified by the storm. You've got no idea why she let him go. She just...
Yep, but you're free, and no one knows your secret.
He
That's
just-
the best part.
Shut the fuck up, Alex. He's still like, his one eye that is showing is definitely still like, resting bitch face glare kind of look to her.
But do you move anywhere else, Essia?
Is there anyone else that is still bound? I don't think so. So,
Nope, no one else is bound.
I guess she'll get closer to the rest of the folks, I guess.
Okay, go ahead and do so.
She'll just go by the get-go. Not super close like that, but yeah.
Alright. Rafta, it's your turn.
Is there any crossbows or such that were dropped on the floor?
There's crossbows, like, you know, like, there's a guy who dropped a scimitar. There's some weapons out there, yeah.
Right. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 while picking up a crossbow on the way.
Alright, I'll say you can pick up a crossbow as a bonus action.
Right. Crossbows are...
It's a light crossbow, so it's a D6 weapon,
Yep.
I believe. Like, let me double check their stat block
Which
just to
is-
give you an idea.
Uh,
Yep, my bad, D8.
I-
It's a D8 weapon.
Okay. How long is the range?
The range on a crossbow, on a light crossbow, is 80 feet normal without suffering disadvantage.
Okay. So from here. That would be about. Yep, I can do that. That's easy enough. Is this guy? Come. Is this guy?
The
Dead?
barrels are in your way, so I would say you would not be able to get line of sight on it.
Okay, fair. So that's my turn. But Bo is going to attack this guy
Okay.
with his teeth.
Alright, you bite down the guy you tried to pounce on.
God damn it, come on.
Yeah, unfortunately that misses by 1. Alright, that's Bo's turn. It's now
Yep.
his turn. He is still stealth, so he's gonna bonus action do a thing. And he took it, and you know, he's gonna stab with that dagger he took off of that one guy.
Nice.
That is a natural 20.
Ooh! Oh, this guy.
Get shanked!
Well, he's a swashbuckler rogue.
Yeah,
Oh,
fair.
And he is the
Hey,
yeah,
my
yeah.
boy.
I gotta get a lot of d6s.
Did you say he's dead?
Well, he is. I just
Just
want to
be
see.
dead.
I know he is. I just want to see how overkill this is.
How dead he is.
Yeah, and so far it's triple his HP dead, quadruple
Jesus
his
Christ,
HP
just
dead.
Split the poor.
So he slashes
in
the
half,
dagger
why
and
don't
cuts
you?
the guy's head off. Now, my men, you traitors and scum! I am so proud, but I am still so betrayed. So he flashes the dagger at, like he spins the dagger at in their direction. Now, who would like to know why they call me the Scourge of the Seas? They don't call you that! Valley screams out at him for that one, specifically. That is his turn. This guy's gonna attack Bo. That is an 18 to hit Bo.
That hits.
Bo takes 7 points of damage.
Okay.
This guy has chosen life. Lieka, it is your turn again.
Okay. He's chosen life. Okay. I'm going to come over here. And I'm gonna pick up a scimitar on the way there. Boom. And I'm gonna look at this guy and be like, "Hey,
He turns to you.
challenge me! See if you could beat me!"
Intimidation, let's see.
Is he?
Oh, he rolled really good.
Nat 20,
Intimidation?
Nat 20.
Yeah, intimidation.
Nat 20. Nat 20. Nat 20.
Okay. Where the fuck? Hello? Intimidation.
With the 5, he looks at you. I like my woman tougher than you.
I'm seriously offended.
I don't care. He faces the panther scene. The panther has the bigger threat with that 5. He rolled a 60 on the die.
You guys are absolutely no fun.
I'm gay. He just turned. Or my bad. I'm bi.
Same
At least
here.
Yeah, but anyways, he just ignores you at this point. That was your action, I would say, because like you had to dash to get there, I think.
I didn't dash.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
I actually wanted to do a different thing, but that's fine.
You got your action left.
So I can't really do much at this distance.
I mean, you picked up another scimitar. I will say you do have improvised weapons. You can throw it if you really want to. That would count as improvised weapon attack.
Why am I gonna get rid of my thing?
You have 2. You picked up one
Actually-
before.
Actually, no, I don't. I slid the other
You
one to
gave-
Vincent.
she
Oh
gave
yeah, that's
one
right.
to
That
me.
is right. Yeah, that is right. My bad.
Dumbass.
All right. All right.
Actually, you know what?
Jeez,
You know what? I can go ahead and just chuck it at this guy because I got my nail and fist.
Okay, roll attack.
What kind of attack do you want me to roll?
Basically athletics. Basically athletics.
Oh, you just want me to roll athletics? Okay.
It's basically what the roll would be anyway, so roll athletics.
Whatever, man. 26.
Oh, okay, emergency popped up. Alright.
Huh?
Yeah, mad emergency popped up, so I'll take controls for this one. Okay, so roll 2d6 plus 4. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Matt. Like, if you watch this or you're listening, I hope you're doing well. So yeah, because that's effectively a crit. So yeah, roll 2d6 plus 4.
2d6 plus 4?
Yep.
Okay.
8. You throw it into his backside. Ugh!
That's what you fucking get.
It's your turn. He's now failing to cosplay a porcupine.
He said, I'm just gonna scooty scoot.
By the way, what's your passive?
Yes.
What's your perception modifier? Like, what's the number on the perception?
I'm looking.
Yep.
14 passive.
As you're walking by, like, just show me where you're going. I'll just see. Yep. As you look by, you notice your gun on that cloth table right there, on that little cloth right in front of you.
Grab that shit.
Okay, and now I get to
I'm
show
gonna
the
pick
art.
that shit up. Let's go.
Yep,
I can't pick up my
You do have
token.
the ammunition's next to it, by the way. I'm just gonna spoil that. So, yep, you have your gun and a gun.
I can't pick it up. Help me move.
You just grab your joke and... Yeah, just
There we go.
grab-
Yes.
There you
Right.
By the way, now
Point
you guys...
blank. Shoot.
You have the gunner feet, so you can do that. Like, as the guy at the scimitar head, you just, like, you know, you manage to, like, use your climb speed, get over there, roll to hit with gun. You do not suffer disadvantage because of your gunner feet.
19.
Yeah, that hits him.
10 piercing.
You just blow a head in this guy. He's dead. By the way, this is now the official picture as you see her with that gun, specifically. That little flintlock. However, that did make a loud noise. Now, that being said, some stuff is happening, so let's see. They don't hear it because they're too busy dealing with the storm up top. Alright, you've killed him. Anything else you like to do? Actually, with your passive, you would notice Nick is there. With your bonus action, I'll allow you to reactivate him.
Fuck yeah, Nick, let's go.
Okay, alright, yep. Alright, so bonus action there. Nick is now on the battlefield and... Like, you know, like if it had eyes, its head, it would turn... Like, it has, like, its aura turns red as it looks at the bandit in front of it.
Is he gonna go on the turn order next?
He's right after you, so you can use your Force Ballista to attack him.
Yes, my child! Rise!
Alright.
Hit him!
Nick uses the cannon.
Exquisite. He aims for this guy. I can't do anything. The guy that's like diagonal from the panther.
Okay, you focus on the cultist. Roll to attack with Nick. I'll say if you miss, this will be kind of impressive.
You say?
Force Ballista. You just click Force Ballista on his NPC sheet.
Where? Am I done? There we go. I'm done. There we go.
18 hits.
18! Damn.
Alright, now click the attack on the chat to roll the damage. Like, click the thing attack and it will roll the 2d8 force damage.
Beautiful.
You launch him into the stairs over there and he, like, his head kind of caves in on the stairs. So, yeah, Nick just blows a hole in him and, like, yeah, the thing kills him. So, yeah, he's good.
Good job, buddy.
Mouse, it's your turn.
Coming like face to face with that loud ass noise again. she makes like a surprise, like kind of scared squeak, and just kind of like hides further into like Vincent's little hood thing.
Yep, that's your turn.
Yeah.
Adrian, it's your turn.
Is anybody looking at him?
SC, are you
Listen,
looking at him?
everybody's not. No one's looking at him.
She's kind of side-eyeing him, but in all honesty, she's more focused on what's going on in front of her.
Then no one's looking at you.
Okay. Cool. He will quicken spell and cast invisibility on himself.
And you're invisible now.
And using his action, he will use dash,
What?
but he will stealth his way. Hold on, wait.
You can't stealth because that would take an
Yes,
action.
he did.
But no one can see you.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he's just
Yeah, you can't roll an
he's just
action.
gonna make his way. He'll make his way up right here.
The storm
Hold
is
on,
getting
let
more
me
intense, so I
fucking
will say
move
that will hide
properly.
your footsteps. However, yep. So yeah, just move.
He basically moves himself to where he can at least have some coverage with this thing, but he's just concentrating on being staying invisible.
Okay, that is your turn.
Yep.
It's now her turn. She walks up beside Kronos and looks at Henry. You were always kind of pathetic, Henry. No wonder Dad likes you. All right. She moves up, looks at the guy, and she's gonna crossbow bolt him because she took weapons. That is unfortunately a natural 1, so I'm gonna roll severity. The first nat 1 of the game in combat, by the way. Yay. 8. Nothing bad happens. She just misses. Fucking. All right. Actually, you know what? She's petty. She'll action surge. She'll try again.
Oh.
That will just hit. As she launches the bolt at the guy and actually knocks him dead, effectively ending combat.
Isn't this guy still alive though?
Yeah, she just killed him.
Oh.
Yep, combat's effectively over. Alright, you guys are now on the rocking boat. Now at the wake of it, you see the bodies, and there's just one guy alive, Henry, who just seems to be very, just not wanting to do anything.
Rafter's going... Sorry.
Yep, go ahead.
Rafter's going to call Bo to him. Come here, Bo.
He runs up to you.
Good boy. Rafter's going to just pet Bo.
Alright.
Good boy.
So yeah, combat's over. You guys are kind of left in the aftermath of this.
All right. As he's gonna look around. A cargo. Is this a cargo? Is this kind of like a
Yes,
cargo?
this is a
hold?
cargo. This is a cargo hold.
All right. He's gonna start looking around, looking for his stuff.
You roll investigation first because you're the first one who declared it.
18.
I want to do that next.
Okay, so Vincent, you find all your equipment, but in addition, you find the same things the mouse found: the vial of acid, the amethyst, and black sapphire gem. You also find some vials. You find two like weird-looking vials with some green liquid inside. All right, Lieka, roll investigation next.
Would I know what these are by any chance?
Nature check.
21.
You would know that this is one vial of assassin's blood and one vial of serpent's venom. You find your equipment, but you don't find anything else. However, notably, you find your big fuck-all sword and equip that. You guys see her with that, and now I can finally show this art. As you see Lieka with
She holds it above her head and is like, finally reunited.
Look at my sword. My sword is
And
amazing.
it is a huge, almost like 6-foot blade, and it's missing its tip.
It's just a big fuck all sword.
Yep.
It is a very big
Literally,
fuck off sword.
It's bigger than her. So, like,
Yep. So yep, now we have all character art
It looks
unlocked.
like it looks like a sword that does like 2d10 damage, not 2d6.
It does only 2d6 because of balancing.
I know, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
All right.
Just going to look for his stuff.
All right. So I got some messages. You guys got to declare. So Essia, your next roll investigation.
Yeah.
For say ready, Kronos finds the stuff. So here, Essia,
Yeah.
17.
17?
You managed to find an additional vial of assassin's blood and 2 vials of serpent's venom. You would know what this is because based on your past, there's no reason why you wouldn't. You find all your equipment. So yeah, now you have 2 vials. You have 1 vial of assassin's blood and 2 vials of serpent's venom.
Okie dokie. And she also found her broken.
Yes,
thingy.
That's the last thing you find. You find this broken rapier, which everyone sees like this broken rapier hilt that looks elegant, and you hear, you left. Pleased to see you. Please see go.
She just nods and tucks it away.
Yep. All right. Next up, Adrian. While you're invisible, roll investigation.
Me. I can't roll. That's a 10. I'm assuming he
You
just
find
finds
your
his
equipment, and that's it.
Shit. Yep. He's hugging that shit tight.
Yeah, like
But he's
you
still
find some
invisible.
rum and just some basic supplies, like maybe a ration or 2. That's the most you find, man. Alrighty. And now, Rafta, please roll investigation.
Nine.
You just find your equipment. That's it.
That's fair.
And I will roll an investigation for Kronos just to give you guys a fair shake-up on this. Because I do not want to have you guys miss anything out on anything unnecessarily. So, yep, if he rolls good, let's see if he finds this. No, he just finds his equipment, which means, yep. Alright, but yeah, you guys are all gathered.
As he finds his stuff, given what he saw in his session 0 with this figure, he's going to kind of just squat down, like, and the mouse feels this just as like he immediately sits down and he starts like focusing as he starts ritual casting.
Alrighty, so you guys watch this kobold ritual cast. Did you want to roll investigation to find anything else? Because you...
Yeah.
Alright, roll investigation. Let's see if you find this good stuff.
20 fucking 1.
Okay, you actually found it.
I love shit.
Alrighty, you find a very clear liquid vial, specifically, which... Roll a nature check for me before I give you anything else.
Me. There we go. 21.
You found a vial of
Let's go.
true serum.
Ah!
That's
talk
fucking
about-
true serum, So yeah, make sure right there in your inventory you got 1 vial of true serum.
Oh,
Yeah.
the chaotic one has truth serum.
You also find a lightning-shaped javelin. Oh wait, my bad, wrong thing. You find a weird jug. Roll an Arcana, see if you know what this is. And I'll give you advantage because you're an artificer.
What? Arcana?
Yep, it's this weird brown vase with these sort of like
15.
Celtic patterns to it. This is an alchemy jug.
Let's go.
So, real
Let's
quick, I'm
get
gonna
drunk.
In my inventory.
I'm going to add this. Like, I'm gonna show you what that looks like. But yeah, it has a cork in it. Now, you would know the alchemy jug works as followed. So, give me 1 second to pull this up. The alchemy jug, once per day, allows you to make this ceramic jug appears to be able to hold a gallon of liquid and weighs 12 pounds, whether full or empty. Sloshing sounds can be heard from within the jug when it's shaken, even when it's empty. You can use an action and name one liquid from the table below, which I'll add a little cheat sheet for this later so you can have access to that, to produce the chosen liquid. Afterward, you can uncork the jug as an action and pour that liquid out up to 2 gallons per minute. The maximum amount of liquid the jug can produce depends on the liquid you named. Once the jug starts producing a liquid, it can't produce a different one or more of one that has reached its maximum until the next dawn. So, you can produce 8 ounces of acid, half an ounce of basic poison, 4 gallons of beer, 1 gallon of honey, 2 gallons of mayonnaise, 1 quart of oil, 2 gallons of vinegar, 8 gallons of fresh water, 12 gallons of salt water, and 1 gallon of wine.
Jesus Christ.
2 gallons of mayonnaise.
Yeah. I don't know why they added mayonnaise there, but they did.
It was necessary.
Probably because of Travis Willingham.
I don't
Yeah.
think this was pre him, but yeah.
It's,
But yeah, now,
it's not even. It wasn't even made. Like mayonnaise didn't even exist during this time of age. So like.
I think I heard somewhere that like when they
Weird.
were like basically they were being overworked, so when they were making this item, they made just a bunch of ridiculous stuff for it, and mayonnaise was like one of the ones that made the cut.
Exquisite.
Yep. All right.
Needed a condiment.
Do you guys?
Anyways.
Okay, yeah, you guys can RP because you just met each other. Also, if Vincent's doing this and you allow it, I will allow another investigation check from others to try and see if they can find anything else here.
Me.
I want to look some more.
I
I
will
want
say
to look some more.
I will give it to Alice first. We'll let you go next, because you did just find a lot. So yeah, investigation, Lieka.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Okay, you find everything
Hell
else.
yeah.
With that natural 20, you'll find everything else. You
Gimme,
find
gimme,
a
gimme.
similar hat to Vincent, a weird deck of cards that almost seem to like change shape,
Oh, God.
and a lightning-shaped javelin.
Yo. Okay. I'm gonna put the hat on just for now before I give it to Vincent.
As
what
you
do
put
the,
it on-
what are the cards?
The hat,
Oh,
by the
wait,
way, has like
okay.
the star. They have this. It has like this star and moon pattern. As this is what it looks like.
Mhm.
And as you put it on, you feel like you can do like you feel like some weird magical stuff surge within you.
She'll immediately take it off.
Okay, it's gone. All right, but yeah, that's those are the other items. So to recap, just for everyone, yeah. So yep, you guys should have written down everything you found. So I hope you did. Did anyone claim the acid or the gems, by the way?
I don't think so, no.
All right, those are up for grab for anyone. And yeah, you have a wizard
Can you
looking.
give me the? Can you give me the stuff for the other two things?
A lightning-shaped javelin and a deck of cards. That looks weird. You may roll Arcana to try and identify any of these, but given your pass, I'll say you'll have disadvantage.
Eh. Fuck my sequestered life.
Let's see.
Arcana, right?
Yep, Arcana.
Eh.
This hat is a hat of wizardry. You think, like, if you concentrate enough, like, if you know enough of magic, you could probably cast a cantrip while wearing it under the wizard spell list.
What?
Basically, it's a hat of wizardry. You basically will have to roll a DC 10 Arcana check, and you can basically cast a wizard cantrip, like once a long rest. So, hat of wizardry.
Okay.
So that's the first
Okay.
one. Roll an Arcana for the second. Still disadvantage.
21.
Okay, this makes sense. That is a javelin of lightning you have found. Throw it, say the thing, and like it
Javelin
does
of
lightning. Yep, javelin of lightning. And one more Arcana for the
keeping
deck of
that
cards. Disadvantage still. Let's see.
Okay. Natural 1.
Great, you can get back into your gambling addiction. Anyways.
I don't have a gambling. Oh wait, I did.
I know.
All
I will
right.
say that if I will say that if Essia sees that javelin, she's not gonna be close.
Yep, but yep. You guys, while Vincent's doing this, you guys can chat. So I'll leave you to RP if you want.
The light just went out.
At the
Oh,
house.
shit.
In your room?
Yeah.
'Cause it's fine out
It
here.
went out
The power.
and it just came back.
Okay, I think you
Yeah.
maybe just trying to. But anyway,
Oh.
yeah, but yeah, guys, go ahead. Yep. So does anyone have a? Because yeah, you guys have just escaped.
So you all are.
Lieko would put the hat back on
Alright.
just to fuck around with it.
But they just. But yeah, the elven guy with the hood just asked who everyone was.
I just always.
You're just always.
I don't know. What the fuck are you? Are you a stowaway?
No.
Then we're all not stowaways. I think it's kind of clear that we all were persuaded or captured to be here.
I
Well,
was asking your name.
Speak for yourself. Mouse is here. Mouse is the stowaway.
Yep. But yeah, but they just asked for your name.
Well, I
so-
don't know about. Well, I don't care about the mouse right now, so you're not showing yourself.
But Leah, they
That's
just asked
nice.
your names. Yep.
I was asking what your name was.
Hi, Lietka.
Rafter.
Pleasure.
And this is Bo. He points to the panther.
Does your cat eat birds?
Yes, he eats birds.
What kind?
Chicken, mostly.
Good. Your little companion will probably get along with mine. They love chicken.
Boy, Bo.
Well, that was a fascinating story. Anyways, you have the pleasure of being with the great Captain Fabian, Scourge of the Sea. No one calls you that. Ugh,
Dude, nobody
cares.
I care. And who are you, little creature? You
Good
never
for
gave me
you.
your name.
My room is officially possessed. What the fuck?
Alright, just don't worry about
One
it right
second.
now. But yeah, the guy does ask you your name. Yeah.
Ask whose name?
Shell's character specifically.
Sticks out a hand.
Well, easy to remember.
Yeah, that's right. Don't overuse it.
Well, definitely easy to remember. He shakes your hand. Okay. And the rest of you, who are my
Great.
valiant escaping cellmates? I see the kobold's doing some magic hoo-hickey, who cares?
As he's casting, he's just like, I can still hear you.
Good.
Don't care.
The rest of you, Metal Man. The Kronos will introduce himself for the sake of this. And Mute Lady.
Mute lady is mute.
Silent. You know, they do
You
say
just
that some of the
fucking
good...
called her mute. She ain't gonna speak.
Well, madam.
Dash.
No, but I do know that some of the greatest animals, the most elegant, never make a sound, and she far surpasses their beauty.
What the
I
fuck?
think you should hit it with those words.
Mouses can't gag, but the mouse is gagging.
Yeah, you're gagging except for mouth spits. It's kind of impressive.
SEO backs up a little bit.
Felly just eyes
Lieka
us.
immediately looks at this person and be like, "Can I throw him off the ship when we're done?"
No, he has his uses, but he does. But Felly does smack him upside the head. Felly, former first mate of the ship. And right, and hooded friend, I do not see you. So either you are in on it, or you are just very shy. Come on, we're all friends here.
He's shy. Leave him be.
He's not in the area, so
Where are you?
He's up towards this front half. He's kind of making his way towards this front half.
You can
Like this
definitely hear
area
him.
here.
You can definitely hear him.
No, he hears him, rolls eyes, rolls eye, does not pay attention.
He's shy. Leave him be.
Well, my friend, you see, this is still my ship, at least by most people's account, and I do like to keep an eye out for any traitors or dwarven horses as well.
Weren't
Trojan
you
horse.
captured like the rest of us?
Well, not like the rest of you. I fought valiantly against the cultist who dare invaded my ship as he brainwashed my... He caught him when he was asleep.
Unsurprising.
I love that. What's the
Felly.
what's the woman's name? Felly.
Felly. At this point, your detect magic goes off, by the way, Vincent.
Perfect. As soon as it goes off and his detect magic goes up, he pops up. Oh, thank you guys for waiting. As he kind of walks down. So,
Okay.
as he's kind of just walking, anything of note that he senses besides
No,
what he
not in
already
your
could
general
tell?
area. You guys have found pretty much everything of worth in your just general area.
You said he turns to You said your name was
Yeah.
He sticks his hand out. I think they're slightly taller than him. You said is what, 3'5"?
Yeah, they're like 3 inches
So-
taller than him.
Yeah, you're 3 inches taller. So he kind of just sticks his hand out slightly up. It's nice to meet a fellow short buddy.
Okay. Yeah, sure. They shake.
Shakes their hand. Kind of keeps walking.
Yeah,
Walking
by the way,
around.
the
meeting
stairs are
the-
near you
meeting
guys.
the new ones.
You guys can walk and talk. By the way, I will say
Right.
during the 10 minutes you guys did hear footsteps going above deck. Whatever happened, and you do feel the ship rocking more. Whatever the storm is, it's getting more intense. Well, my friends, I say we try to go up top, see if he has any more valuables, and then leave on my life raft.
Smart idea. Well, can't what I'm worried about is that they might keep going and they might have others with us, others here. So we
Yeah,
might
the
need to
storm will
see if
keep
there's
them all
anyone else
above
they have
deck.
captured.
No, trust me, they're all on their Forsaken Island.
I do have to.
You said it's storming, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna stay down here with Kronos. Can't give my buddy Resty.
I don't think weathering the storm on a lifeboat is the greatest idea.
True, but you could always stay here with the murder cult. Or whatever they believe in. I don't pay attention to the superstition.
If
Oh,
you
we could
leave
deal
the
with them.
rowing up to me, we'll be able to make it there fine. But I do like a challenge.
God,
See.
what's happening?
See, she's on board.
Not with you.
I mean, give me a dinner.
Going.
No.
Fuck.
Ew.
I don't
Alright.
like stick.
Alrighty, do you guys go up? By the way, do you guys go up top? Because I'll just spoil this. If the ship capsizes and you're at the bottom, you're pretty much trapped here.
Yeah,
Let's
guys.
go.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
go.
go.
Let's
yeah.
go.
Do you go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys go to the next deck. It looks abandoned. It's a bit of a crew deck. But it's empty. Again, you heard footsteps above. They might be all up on top deck dealing with the storm. However, Adrian and Rapta, you remember this room because this is where the captain's, the leader's office was.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he's just with the group now.
Which, by the way, Your detect magic's still up. First off, how long does this ability last, or did you end
10
it?
minute.
He just kind of like, as everybody was going up, he would kind of appears with Rafta going up with them.
Okay. As you guys are looking around, do you wish to enter that room? Also, Vincent, you would notice on Adrian several spots glowing with magical energy.
Spot specifically on him.
Spots specifically on him, but not his entire body. And not his clothes either, like it's coming from underneath from the looks of it. If it was his clothes, it would be the whole thing.
He tilts his head curiously at Adrian. Kind of giving him a not a suspicious, but just like a curious look about about what he's kind of sensing
Roll an Arcana check.
from this band.
Let's see if you know this.
We
24.
You have read it. You researched this in your magical studies. You would know that sorcerers have magic blood. However, draconic sorcerers are the only one whose scales have magic in them. It serves as their arcane focus, and in certain spells of detection, that's what illuminates in it because the magic is stored there.
His eyes widen slightly as he kind of puts the pieces together. Huh. Shrugs his shoulders for the moment as at the moment he pays no mind as there are other matters to attend to.
But yeah, did you guys say you wish to investigate the captain's office?
Yeah.
I do.
All right, so Rafta, roll investigation
Yes.
first. Let's go you first. By the way, I'll show you guys the map in a moment for this area. So yeah, Rafta, roll first.
12.
You don't really notice anything. You do notice his desk that he was sitting at last time. Let me show you get the room exact because I have to, re-show the area.
Mm-hmm.
And iPad will not let me do it. So great. To use computer. So give me a moment. But it's this checkered floorboard room with this grand bed that looks so big and yet somehow you feel is so very lonely.
You don't have to be lonely.
But yeah, there's some maps up there just of the continent, nothing you guys haven't seen before, and yeah, the desk is to the left-hand side of the room. That's all you'll find on the outward appearance. And there is a organ in the center, like a pipe organ, like think J.B. Jones.
Wait.
So yeah, this is kind of what you guys see. You have the desk, the bed, and the organ. Raptor, you went. We'll go Lieka next, because that's who I heard next. Lieka, would you like to investigate anything?
I want to investigate the desk.
Okay. What are you investigating for specifically?
Just any information in general. Like, I know that a lot of information is stored, so I'm looking for letters, ledgers, I'm looking for maps, I'm looking for literally anything that gives me a clue on where we're at.
All right,
and
so
where we're going, who's on the
desk
ship.
to the right side, there doesn't be anything up top on the desk, nothing at least manageable. The map does show a weird aisle that none of you have ever seen on the side. However, if you want to go into the cabinets, do you go into the cabinets?
Yes.
Okay. Let me just get my notes for this. Oh yeah, that would have faded, so yep, that's fine. As you open the cabinet, I need you to roll me a dex save.
Ah, shit. I'm not good at those.
Wait, was there any magic from this
No.
that he could have mentioned?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, dex save.
Dex save.
Oof.
Nat 1.
As you open it, Fabian's thinking for a sec. Did he get rid of that? Oh wow,
Rid
you
of
take
what?
17 damage as a spike immediately goes into your hand, Lieka, like all the way through. Oh, he did not.
Ow, ow, ow.
As he kind of runs over to try and help her.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm okay. I'm okay. Ow.
Yeah, no,
You're
you
not.
just...
That way clean through your hand.
Yeah, you can see
Nah,
through
it's
her
just-
hand now.
It's just a flesh wound. It'll heal.
It's but a flesh wound.
His shoulders slouched. Like, why are you so calm about that?
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. Leia, roll me a con save as well as that hits you.
Oh
There-
my fucking
Poison.
god.
There were poisons down below, man.
Oh yeah, by the way,
Con save.
Yeah, con save.
Oh no!
9.
Oh no! Oh,
by
Leia.
the way,
As I said, gay disaster.
Leia.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Are you? Is she down?
Well, no, she's not down. Thankfully, this is not the worst case, but, well, we'll see. I gotta roll 3d6 worth. You take 11 points of poison damage as your face goes green. Yeah, you all see this.
Mm.
Okay,
Does
Please tell me someone has a way to undo this undo poison.
I can tough
Or
it
to
out.
heal, or to help her in any way, please. I'm not a healer.
I can tough it out.
Liaka, please stop.
Yes.
Bang.
He's just kind of freaking out on his own now.
While
that
this,
his
is
friend is-
while this is happening, if anyone wants to do anything, please say it out loud. Otherwise,
Just
God.
go.
Yeah.
She literally just like nudges him away and pulls open the.
well,
And she literally just looks at what's in the drawer.
well, I was gonna say, as you do, you see this, this black-haired woman already got it. You find a curved dagger, the same one Seiko found in Ios, but with this gold embroidery and this leather, this green leather frame. You find a red cordium gem. You find an obsidian steam figurine, and you find the ship's manifest.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Um.
You,
yeah,
before
she
that
reads
happens,
that.
before that happens, does anyone
She's
have
reading
anything to
that.
help Liaka, or are you okay, or does anyone, or are you good to just let this be?
Your wounds.
I can help, but
Do you cast Cure Wounds?
Yeah, come here.
All right.
Do I have to roll?
Yes, just roll healing.
Amy.
5. Liaka, you managed to heal a little bit, and the wound closed a little bit, but now you got a giant hand scar.
Sorry.
Let's see.
Do my best.
Do we see
She just-
SCF
She
find
just
this
looked at
book?
it and she's like, "That's sick."
He like takes a sigh of relief. Thank you.
Greta.
All right.
Hey.
You do see her with these items, yes.
So difficult trying
Question.
to between him doing a filler word and
All right.
saying.
Yeah, but Cody's trying to speak,
shelter.
man. Cody's trying to speak.
Miss, I did not catch your name. He's talking
She
to
backs
Essia.
away. She backs away, and she's clutching what she found to her. She's terrified. So she's backing up.
By the way, real quick, as
I-
you know the dagger is a dagger of venom. I can't logic why you in particular would not know that.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, she's the items she finds. She clings to.
He
herself
just
and
holds his hands up.
backs
He's
away.
like, I can't help but notice the book that looks most certainly like a manifest. I hate to bring up I'd rather not have to. I'm not trying to be rude, but if you would be so kind, I'd like to possibly remove any information about myself from that book, as most
She
of us would
shakes
probably
her
not
head.
know that.
She's not. She
You
shakes
find
her
it
head.
difficult.
She is not.
I try and get Bo to steal it.
They're a panther. They're not going to be able to sleight of hand this.
It's
And if
Miss.
that
I know.
panther comes
I'm
anywhere near her, she is bolting.
All right.
Miss.
So
I do not.
she's trying to
I
bolt.
do not
So
wish
are you
to-
running for the door?
She, yeah, she would run.
All right.
for
So
the
yeah,
door.
Adrian, you see her
Wait,
bolting
wait,
for the door.
what?
You all see this.
Stop. her.
Adrian will.
Okay.
Yeah, Adrian's
acrobatics,
going to.
real quick, because I'm going this way.
One at a time. One at a time.
Rafta athletics, Essia acrobatics, because it's a grapple check.
It has a 14.
You managed to escape them. You managed to escape them. Cody, what would you like to do?
Adrian's gonna try and trip her, try and be acrobatic with it and try and trip her up.
Athletics versus acrobatics. Essie acrobatics, Adrian athletics.
It's still athletics, even with me trying to trip her.
Yeah, because that's basically a trip action. That's still an athletics check.
What are you gonna do? Slide a foot?
No,
She jumps over your foot.
I was trying to. He's like, damn it!
Essia, you're
He's-
near the
he's
door.
gonna run
Vincent.
after her.
Well, I was gonna say next is Vincent, because Vincent's the next one to talk. Vincent, what are you doing? Because you were the next one to talk.
Wait, can we please, just stop before we run out in front of this whole crew, please? Just trying to alleviate the situation. He, like, immediately kind of runs, kind of between Rafta, Adrian, and Essia, not, like, getting in front of them, but, like, if they're, like, both trying to go for Essia and he's trying to stop somebody, he tries to stop, kind of hand gesture to Essia to stop. Just to be like, can we think for a moment? Can we stop? Calm down?
I don't think
Essie.
you realize she's fucking terrified right now.
All right, so Essia, you ran out the doors then. Adrian, this kobold is in front of you. But yeah, Essia, you're now a safe distance from them, but you're able to keep them in eye line. Keep going.
He looks at Vincent and goes, no, move. And he's gonna try and dash, like, try and bolt past him.
If you want to stop him,
Dashing.
it's athletics versus athletics on that one, or in this case, Adrian, you get acrobatics. So Vincent, you try to stop him. Vincent, you try to stop him. Seeing him trying to go after Essia.
I'll say that because of what he was doing, he's kind of got his hands out trying to gesture him to stop. So if he tries to just push past him, like, he's not going to necessarily, like, you know, try and stop him, but he's trying to alleviate the situation. But if Adrian kind of shoves him aside, then he can certainly try.
Okay, so Vincent, roll. So okay, Adrian, you're trying to move past Vincent or shove Vincent out of the way.
Move past him.
I will say, Vincent, if like you're not shoving him at all,
Not necessarily, no.
then
So-
Adrian, then based on that wording, Adrian, you can go out. Essie, you see Adrian trying to come after you. This is not an initiative time. I'm just gonna spoil that, so hold off on that.
Oh. Oh, she's. Yeah, she's fucking terrified, and seeing that this man is like trying to go after her. Yeah, no, she's dashing.
By the way, Callie, do you have Kronos? Do you think Kronos would try to stop Adrian seeing this terrified person? And what are you trying to stare at Adrian?
Yeah, he'd probably like step in front of him or
Okay, so Adrian,
Throw it in
acrobatics
front of
versus
him.
Kronos athletics. And what are you trying to gain from Adrian?
just figure out something to get him to stop. Chill
Uh,
out.
insight versus Adrian's deception. Kronos can't stop him. Adrian, you're still going after him. Adrian, deception.
I'm assuming straight.
Yeah.
The actor doesn't help
The
with this.
actor does not apply to this at all. It does not hide intent.
23.
You can't read them, unfortunately. Essia, you're avoiding them. You got a good distance. I will say this, Adrian and Rafta, you cannot catch up to her. If she dashes, because she's a rogue, you will never be able to catch up to her. So, like, she had a good distance. You are chasing her. Essia, where do you go?
He's gonna aim for the book.
She's
Alright.
gonna hide.
Okay, so first roll
She's-
stealth check. Because Kronos did distract you, so I'll say that'll constitute a stealth check while you're distracted. So, Essia roll
Yeah.
stealth.
Oh wow, the rogue who stealth.
Okay.
doesn't even beat his
Adrian and
passive.
Rafta, because you're the ones who, you notice her. Adrian, you're trying to aim for the book.
He is gonna firebolt the book.
Okay. You all see him ready to firebolt. Now, could you describe this for me real quick?
Can she turn?
So
yes, I'm gonna.
in in the moment
She's
of just
returned.
pure absolute panic, without even pulling out the clear wand that's sitting on his hip, he's just gonna hold his left hand out, and a ball of fire is just going to appear as he tries
This
to
will expose him,
shoot
and
the
Adrian
book.
will know this. Are you sure you wish to do that? 'Cause
Yeah.
in game he does not know.
He doesn't want there's more information in that ledger that he does not want out.
That's fair, but if you do not use
Yeah.
the wand, they can roll an Arcana check and discover him, and Adrian will know
That-
that will expose him. So
that-
that's
that-
why I'm asking. If you're sure you can do that, I'm
Yeah,
just letting you know.
then he would, if that's the case, then he probably would use the wand.
Roll a fireball attack, Essia. Because you are trying to stealth, you are trying to hide something, I will say you have half cover, so your AC is increased. Adrian, roll to a hit.
What is
Probably
it
gonna
increased
miss.
to?
+2.
That's a 15. So probably misses.
Essia, whatever your AC is, add +2, and I believe your AC is already a 15 on its own. A +2, that's a 17.
Yeah, so he misses.
Yeah, it's a 17, so it
So
misses.
it misses. You watch. Okay, so from your guys' perspective, you watch Adrian attack Essia. What do you guys do? Because at this point, I assume Kronos would try to more actively restrain Adrian.
Yeah. Shoots his ankle.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So this is just
25!
Okay, that
Can
hits.
we...
Before this goes into PvP, just let's.
Take your damage.
Yeah.
I will say, Adrian, roll acrobatics with disadvantage.
This is 16 with disadvantage.
It would succeed, right? So you're now grappled and restrained by them. Raptor, you see that? I assume you aim the bow at the guy holding Adrian.
No. Rafter's going to just shout, "Can we just please have the book? There's something in there that shouldn't get out. Can you please just let us take it out, and then you can have the book back?"
Essia, you're at the distance. You're safe. You see Adrian restrained. You guys can talk. So go ahead.
Essia is not speaking.
Okay.
Vincent stands in the air in like whatever area is between Essia and the others, and Vincent just kind of goes, "Information or not?" Is kind of like his eyes are kind of darting between everyone and back to wherever Essia went. He can't see her, but he knows that she kind of went in that general direction. Information or not, attacking people for no reason is not going to get us anywhere, and it's definitely not going to get us off this boat. Okay?
Attacking was trying to get the book. That's all.
It doesn't matter. Okay? How about we all take a breath and we talk this out? Okay?
Fine.
All right, he's gonna kind of
Kronos is
start
not gonna let go
backing.
until Autumn gives the word.
He's not gonna.
Which
He's
is-
gonna kind
Walks over to Adrian.
Yep, go
Do
ahead.
you pinky promise to not fireball anyone else?
I wasn't aiming for the girl. I was aiming for the book.
That's not the question.
What is in there that you
Yes or
don't
no?
want out anyways, my friend?
None of your concern.
Well, you did attack her, or at least she looked like it, so now it kind of is, because I'm starting to think you may be working for our temporary captain.
I am not working for that bastard.
Persuasion. This is against his insight.
I can actually back him up on this.
Persuasion with advantage.
19.
He looks at you like you matched, so he's gonna look. But that ledger would prove that, wouldn't it?
Where's Essia?
She's in the
she ran
cannon
away
decks.
behind
She's like she's hiding behind those crates in this area, I would say.
Nick is comforting her.
Did you want to go to Orliaka?
Yes.
Okay, we'll get to that in a moment, but Fabian looks at you, and Feli even says, I hate to say it, I really hate to say it, but he has a point. You watch as a little bit of blood drops from her nose.
Oh
That
my
actually-
She took psychic damage from admitting he was
She actually
lying.
did.
I may
God.
point
God.
out
Fucking aneurysm.
if aren't we all allowed privacy and secrets?
Aren't we? Yeah, but we're also allowed to not be hit with fire.
I also did not try to attack her.
You didn't.
And we
That's why I'm
tried.
blaming you. But your friend there, what was your name, friend? Well, not friend.
His name's Adrian.
Is that true? She looks at you, Adrian.
Is what true?
Your name, Adrian.
He just gives a gentle nod.
Well, Adrian, you did try to attack the girl, and she was scared of you. And you really did not try to talk. You just tried to chase her. You just flung fire at her. So I'm not inclined to think any higher of you right now. So, what proof do you have that you're not working other than this person's backing? What do we got?
You've got to stop trying to attack people. That's what got us into this mess to begin with.
Yeah, we'd really like to let you go, man, but like,
You're not making
bad
it.
track record.
Yeah, to be honest, I would have already cut your throats. Feli looks at him like, shut the fuck up, man. Don't make this worse. So yeah, any proof? So what proof do you have you're not working for these people who took us?
I think what he would have proof of.
I don't think there is any proof. Apart from Rafter's word.
I'm trying to think.
The ledger.
That is the only proof.
Shut the
but
fuck up.
That is the only physical
like-
proof you have. Like, you can try to lie your way out of
I-
this. That's always an option.
He's literally like, there is information in that ledger that will prove my innocence, but there is also information that puts myself in more danger than good with this group
Why?
of people that I have no idea about.
Why does it put you in
Because it's
danger?
information.
How does us knowing put us in danger? You cursed with by a sea hag or something?
Because you could sell me to the United Order.
Okay, both their eyes widen. You're from the fucking north.
No, he specifically you would sell him to the Order.
Oh.
He never specified.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the way
Why-
the way he
okay.
worded was basically like,
Yeah, sorry. I'll rephrase.
yeah, you're good.
I'll rephrase on the same ones to jump in. Why would we sell you to the north? We're not exactly welcome. He's not welcome there. I'm considered lesser. She points to the kobold. He will be killed. Points to the mouse. They won't care about a mouse. Points to she'll definitely be killed.
They.
Because of what I am.
Again, we would die no matter what you are. You could be a traitor to their Templar bullshit order, and they would still kill us. I'm a pirate, a degenerate. Best case scenario, I die. Worst case, they think I'm good breeding material. That is gross.
I heard it's true.
She just points to you like,
Adrian's
yeah.
just
women
like-
make it. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, Adrian's just like looking around, like trying to find some way of like, he's just like, and he takes the left-handed glove and kind of peels it down just enough for them to see.
You guys,
The,
you describe this, please.
Yeah. As he pulls it down, his entire it's like the lower part of his palm, kind of where the thumb is just completely scaled.
Okay, this guy's gonna be a
And
dumbass. Black scales, right?
yeah, and yes.
Oh my god. You're black?
kind of Max his head towards
Yeah, Felly
in
does.
our corner when this is over.
you.
He rolled a nat 1 on intelligence,
Mother-
so he does not know. Yeah, Femi does not know. You're black? Doing whiteface?
Adrian just looks at him like,
Vincent just pipes in. He's a draconic sorcerer.
Right, we all knew this.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Alright, so that explains it.
he will just quickly cover himself back up.
That explains it, okay. You're afraid of that, but none of us are gonna sell you out. We pretty much be killed for being from the south, or in our case, pirates, and in his case, tiefling.
That is because I don't trust anyone. It is kind of a hard thing not to trust people when you look like I do and had your parents killed by those from the United Order.
That's a common story in the south of what I hear.
Yes, but not many of my kind have survived that, survived to my age.
If you're not a dragonborn,
Exactly. I didn't even know I was a sorcerer until literally a week ago. So, yeah, I'm running on the little information that I know.
Alright, well, respect, get it. The occupation sucked, a lot of your kin were killed. Sorry for your parents. It doesn't give you the excuse to shoot fire at her.
All I ask is my information not be peered at. Is it so wrong to want privacy for someone?
Wrong in how you went about it. For example, let's say I tried to stab you because I didn't want my secrets going out. You think they're going to agree with me, or do you think they're going to try to fuck with me?
To be quite fair, he did try and ask politely beforehand.
And she was terrified, and then you tried to chase her.
I don't interact with people very often, so as you can tell, my social skills are not the best.
Still flung fire at her, but whatever. Anyways, let's see if she's calmed down. And we're gonna... Unless, does anyone else have anything to say before we move on to Essia Lieka?
Cast Cure Wounds on his ankle.
Okay, just roll the cure then. Like, yeah, you'll heal.
I'm probably still ill looking anyway.
You look relatively better. Like, you're
Extra.
not under the poison condition, but,
Mhm.
as for that...
Sorry, I shot you.
Doesn't say anything.
All right. Where is Essia?
She's hiding behind some crates. Essia, would you like to describe, how you're doing while they're doing that?
She is curled up, like knees as close to her chest as possible, with her hands to her chest with, the items that she had. And she is like hyperventilating, trying to calm herself down, having the hardest time doing so. Yeah, she's a wreck. She's quiet about it though.
Hi.
Does she hear Lietko approach?
Yes, she's making herself known.
She when she hears the footsteps and she sees her and she says hi, she kind of moves away a little bit.
She stops.
She's
I'm only here
she's
to talk.
she's just staring at her.
Is there anything that you want me to remove? Is there... You seem... dodgy, sheepish.
She um she doesn't say anything. She just kind of steadily shakes her head.
Hey. I'm going to apologize on behalf of that man. I'm sorry for you getting hurt, if you did. Are you hurt?
She shakes her head.
That's good. Now, what happened from your perspective?
She says nothing.
Would you like something to write on? Would you rather do it that way?
She stares at her for a long moment and then softly nods.
And Lieka would carefully, and she's keeping it to where like, Essia would see where her hands are going, to not alarm her any further. And she pulls out a piece of charcoal and some parchment, and then just slides it over to her.
You can say what you write.
She grabs it and then... What was the question again?
She basically is asking what's your side of the story.
I'm scared.
I understand. Everybody's scared. We're in the middle of the fucking siege. It's thundering outside.
She shivers a little bit at that.
I don't like it either. I never liked the storms. But that's one thing you can't change. It's okay to be afraid, but only while you're afraid can you be brave. And it'll take little steps for you to get there.
She slowly nods.
I understand that you're scared. But just give us the opportunity to prove that we can be loyal. We're all stuck on this ship, whether we like it or not. And we're going to have to rely on each other until further notice. If anything goes wrong, just come to me. I'll take care of it.
Does she even need insight to know that she's being truthful?
No, she is blatantly honest. Like she is, by what little you've seen of her, she is very blunt, straightforward. She is not, there's not an there is no hair on her tongue. She is telling you the truth. Oh my god.
What do you do, Essia?
After a moment, she the whole time she's looking Lietka over and clearly thinking on whether or not to trust her. And then she nods again.
Is there anything I could do for you right now?
She shakes her head.
Alright. Is it okay if I take the ledger? If not, you could keep it.
She hesitates. And she hands it to her. Or she doesn't yeah, I was gonna say she doesn't hand it to her, she slides it to her. She puts it in the lines fabric.
And she will slide you some more parchment and a couple more of her pencils. That's for you to keep. Communication is key. And saying nothing can sometimes lead to assumptions. And assumptions aren't that great.
Lieka, do you read the ledger at all, by the way, before you go back to the others?
She will.
Give
She
you
will
access.
open it up and read it while she's standing in front of Essia.
Alrighty. You have access to the ledger now. It's in the whole handouts.
Yay!
Okay, as you're walking back, at this point, would you allow Kronos to let him go?
And as he's let go, he just kind of very quietly will walk to a corner, sit down, and just put his head in his hands. And not in his arms, and just be quiet.
You see Lieka return with the ledger, all of you. And looks like she's reading it.
Yeah, she's still in the middle of reading it. She's a pretty decent, she's a pretty quick reader. Have you all settled down?
Yes, and isn't it rude to read private information?
It ain't private if we're all hearing it together, right?
And what if some of us don't want that information being said out loud, or even read? Could we remove the bits that we don't want to be seen?
Well, with all due respect, I think there isn't much to really hide. We're gonna find out sooner or later, right? We already see what this one has to offer. So why don't you tell the class before I tell it?
Was that the Raptor or
I don't.
Rafta.
I don't know him that well, to be quite fair.
I don't know you either. What, do you want me to give you a basic rundown on who I am? Fine. Cool. How about we make a circle? And we properly introduce ourselves. Aye, does that sound like a plan?
By the way, Mouse,
Fine.
at this point, your wild shape is worn off.
Yeah, I figured.
Are she still in Vincent's shawl?
No, if I felt it going off, I would have gotten off.
I was gonna
you.
say,
Okay.
you hop off and
Just
describe your character. Now I
plop.
can show this last art.
As she hops off the kobold, the little mouse body grows very, very large, and a tiefling woman takes its place. She has purple skin and like short blue hair and very piercing blue eyes. And she has twisty horns, but notably her right one is heavily cracked. She wears kind of like very worn clothes. Like the bottom of her very long skirt has like dirt patches and like hand sewn sections of it. And she notably has an incredibly long tail that pokes out of the bottom of her skirt, and she just seems fucking nervous.
Alright, so everyone
Join
but
the
Adrian
club.
and maybe Essia, though they can still hear, forms a circle.
Cool.
Alright. Would you like me to set an example?
Sure, why not?
Watts down next to Essia. Or not Essia, Lieka.
I was gonna say.
I'm sorry. I'm getting names
It's
mixed
okay.
up.
It's okay.
He's gonna sit down across from them, and he's going to have both lay next to him.
Yep.
Alright. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
All I ask of you is not to shoot me.
I'm not gonna shoot you.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. My name is Lietka Deasimos. My father is a smith. My mother is a woodworker. We lived in a town called Daggermont. I was raised within the craft. And then I received training to use a multitude of weapons and a lot of other things. A lot happened and it led me here. I actually lived nearby before we got picked up, right, Vincent?
Mm-hmm. Just looks at nods to Lieka.
Now, real
confirmation.
quick, because you did say where you're from, I would like everyone to roll me a history check to see if you know where Daggermount is.
Okay.
Daggermount is what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You don't know, which makes sense for you.
10.
You would not know, I would say.
Fair enough.
Rafta, you would horrifically know. That makes sense considering where you're from. Essia, you would not know.
Again.
Rafta, that's in the United Orders. From the north.
You're from the north.
What? It turns to Lieka. I'm surprised.
I am. Not by choice, you know.
Yes, I can
Shrug his shoulders
understand.
and shrug his shoulders like fair.
I'm down here
Yeah.
due to circumstances.
So, Rafta, with that,
Okay.
I will say with that history, you did hear stories of a female student from that area who committed treason and was presumed dead or, MIA. A Templar in training.
Right. I'm gonna. You know, I heard a story a while back of a Templar in training that went rogue, presumed dead, or just simply MIA. MIA. MIA.
MIA, yeah.
Yep. So, was that you?
Probably.
Fair?
You are
So,
so lucky
who's
the storm's
next?
raging. By the way, I've been rolling checks. They're dealing with the storm, right? Like, you know, keeping things afloat.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
So, who's... Fair. I won't push into that any further. So, who's next?
He puts his hand up. I can go.
Sure.
So my name is Vincent. I don't really have a last name. I don't. He like kind of tilts his eyes down a little bit. I never knew my father. He left before I was born. My mom and my brothers and sisters, we were all farmers. My mom still kind of is. He like tilts back up. We live in, or at least she still does, live in Lumina Village on the south.
If anyone wants to roll history check, you can. Essia, you don't have to because yeah, you know backstory. You know why. You know information about that place.
I don't know. Hey, never that 20 for someone.
Sylphane, that makes sense. Back in your day, you remember that being a great haven for the Sun and Moon Elves and monasteries to the Sun and Moon God. Solus and Yui, respectively. Yes, I'm an Avatar fanboy. Kill me. You remember it being a very prosperous village that welcomed visitors and so beautiful.
So that's me.
Right, I guess I'll go next then. I'm Rafter from Clan Garhon. I'm from Uther.
You guys roll history check on the deserts. Let's see if you know that. Lieka
Do I
with
even
disadvantage
know what
because
the fuck
you know.
that is?
Yeah.
I don't think I know where anything out there is.
Sylphane, you know where that is because you actually heard information about it so many years ago.
History.
God, I'm rolling.
I'm assuming that
history check.
Bam,
Adrian's would also be
11.
history. No, Adrian's would also be with disadvantage. I'm assuming.
Yes, yours are disadvantage because you're also,
Three.
Sylphie, those are the
For
deserts.
reasons.
They're a warrior-based society. Specifically, you know that Goliaths and orcs live there. You hear tale of their prowess and even of wyvern and dragonel riders. They're supposed to be some of the greatest warriors to ever live as a society.
I'm very knowledgeable.
It makes sense considering your backstory.
What are you doing over here?
Chasing someone.
Oh, like tilts his head a little bit.
And to be quite fair, I can't stand the current leader of the Goliaths.
No, no. Not big brother.
Brother, no!
Wow.
That's my brother. No, my brother. Brother, help.
Brother help! Brother help!
But continue.
When I got here, though, and I was captured by Cadmus and was tortured for quite a while.
Sylphie, roll history. Everyone else, you know that name is the Grand Platinum Templar. Basically, the Platinum Emperor's second in command, and, you know, like, basically the second in command of the Templars themselves.
Sorry, what name did they say?
Cadmus, roll
Cadmus.
history. You would have heard tales. Yeah, that, you know, Cadmus Hyrash was a bronze dragonborn, the leader who had a knack for cruelty, even amongst the United Orders. Insane cruelty. He killed families, he killed anyone who surrendered, he typically took no prisoners, and the ones who died were the lucky ones. It is said that those taken prisoner by him were driven insane, hurt beyond recognition, and usually begged for death by the end. Like, Sylphine, like, you would know that he is the definition of a monster, based on what you have heard. He also destroyed a lot of holy sites to belong to other religions, personally. You guys would have heard the horror tales. Like, because of where you guys are from, there's no way you wouldn't have. This man's reputation precedes him as a monster. A cruel despot. So yeah, Raph is saying they were hurt by him, yeah.
They were hurt.
Yes, I was hurt. Very badly. Alex, if you're speaking, I can't hear you.
I'm not speaking.
Anyone. Ah, so right.
Like, Fabian, well, I heard that he had a mighty roar, and he was quite a fierce warrior, but I heard he was kind of a dick. And Valley will pipe up. I'm surprised you're alive. I heard he was a horrific person. By the way, at this point, you guys see Essia enter a full-blown panic attack after Rapta speaks. Sorry, that one isn't that one.
Nope,
So,
that's absolutely fair.
I'm going to go and try and comfort her. I'm gonna leave all my shit there and just try and comfort her. If she allows me to.
Would that not one allow her to?
I will like to roll in our wisdom save because Lieka did try to help you, and I will say the DC is based on how much she believed Lieka, so I'll say roll wisdom save and tell me how much did she believe Lieka's intent and what did her actions do.
She believed the intent.
Then roll it.
And the act. Yeah, I'll roll it.
Lower DC because like she's actually trying to. I would say Lieka like is able to comfort you, like you kind of like you know it's gonna be okay. Like she talks you out of it, so you're able to calm down at that point. Even with disadvantage, that would still be a 19, so you're able to recover. So your panic attack doesn't last too long.
Okay.
Up to you on what you want to say or not say on this one.
She's still not speaking, but she would see. Lieka would see Essia visibly begin to calm.
Say what?
Visibly begin to calm.
Yep, you do have a writing.
Like she would.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'll be right here.
She she nods shakily.
Continue on.
Rafter would look at Essia and bow his head in a bit of an apology. Sorry if I made this worse for you.
Okay, I'll ask this. Raptor, do you want to insight any of that? Just see what triggered it, or...
Yeah, I'll insight it. Just to
insight
see.
versus deception. We'll make this insight versus deception.
Alright.
Okay.
Makes sense. Raptor, you know it was the mention of Cadmus. That's when that triggered.
So the Seaman is a bad word. Got it.
I'll even say with that one, the torture part of it's what triggered it. Not just Cadmus, but involving torture with him. I think that's the best way I can put that.
Oh. Rafter's eyes slightly go wide. Like, oh.
Moving on.
Yes.
Alright. Lieka, Rafta, Vincent, Wint. Who wants to go next?
I need another one. We're all in this together.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember.
What do you mean you're trying to remember?
I lost my notes. Give me a second.
Can you remember?
The 21st night.
Damn,
of
brains
whatever.
don't remember things. We have to write it down, otherwise we forget our family. Isn't that right, Larry?
Listen, I'm
Points
really
at
dumb.
Lieka. Yeah, isn't that right, Larry? Points to Lieka.
What are we sharing?
Our little tidbits, a little crash course of ourselves.
Oh, okay, so I love my dads. They're fantastic. They're a little weird, but they're fantastic. Sorry, my husband. Cookies, okay. And they taught me everything I know, cause I would sit in my papa's classes. He's a goblin, like me, and I would watch him teach the all of the science stuff to his students, and I would just grade their papers because it was super fun, and I was homeschooled, so I knew everything, and they paused like they short-circuited. Oh, and I make guns.
Guns?
You all know what a gun is, Raptor.
And fix
you
some
would.
Chronos here whenever he's dying. I also
I
made...
cannot die.
I cannot die. Where the fuck is my shit? I made this really cool thing that, like, double heats bread.
I believe it was called a...
Whoa, really? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. I'm just having some gape with that.
Oh, he was just like, whoa, really?
Yeah, and also, oh, they pull out the staff that was in their stuff, flick it out, and you see a little stepladder.
Ooh.
This is Log. Go ahead, ask why it's called Log.
Why is it called log?
Log on Goblin, or length on Goblin. You know, because I need a little bit of a, you know?
Right, yeah, okay.
Okay, that's me.
So, who's next?
Sophie, Adrian, and Essie are the only ones who have not gone yet. By the way, Adrian, I'm gonna say with your backstory, this whole interaction is especially weird to you.
Oh, very much so. This is why he's not saying a fucking thing right now.
There's only 3 of you left. And it's okay to take your time, but it is running short.
This like whole time, this woman who just like has been a mouse this whole time is still trying to make herself look small. She's like hugging her knees and like her tail has been like wrapped around her and she's been like fiddling with the tip of it, refusing to make eye contact with anybody.
Hey, come over here.
That was to the Tiefling, I'm guessing.
Yes.
She like hugs her knees a bit closer, but is way too scared of this woman to say no. So she like crawls over and just like sits beside her.
She lays a gentle hand on your shoulder. It's alright. It's okay to be scared. But if anything happens, you'll answer to me.
She like nods and then like in the quietest like little mumble of a voice, she just goes, "Sil, my name." She's like on the verge of tears, but Sylphie.
Sylphie.
Mm.
That's a really pretty name. Tell us a little more about yourself.
She takes a deep breath, and she's like, I grew up. I grew up in and around Ravencrest. I live just outside of it now. I own an animal sanctuary where I care for all sorts of animals like owl bears and wolves and even horses and cows. And I'm here because a little owlin boy told me to save all of you, and I think I kept my promise to him.
Sophie, is it? Do you want to pet Bo?
I just got Nikki to pet. I don't know if you want to pet a cannon though.
She like looks at Bo now that she is no longer mouse-sized.
The panther just sits down, like, you know, kind of licking its paw.
She kind of like sadly nods and like does like kind of like grabby hands towards him.
Roll an animal handling check with advantage.
Animal handling with advantage. 16.
Rafter's going to nudge Bo over to Sylvie. Go on.
You manage to nuzzle into you and like give you kind of warm cuddles, and just kind of sits in front of you and nuzzles his head into your chest. You know, like kind of like on your upper neck area, just trying to nuzzle into you a little. He doesn't use his body weight to lean in to you at all, like, you know, to push you down. He just kind of does it gently, so you can feel the warmness of his fur.
It becomes clear very quickly. She feels a lot more safer next to this animal than any of you, as she like gives many pets.
That's my good boy.
Do you?
Thank you for telling us.
Do you use anything to talk with the animal, or just you're content with the nod?
Yeah, she's just content with the nuzzles.
Thank you for telling us, Sophie.
She nods.
It's really
Now
soft
it's
and
one of
gentle.
you two.
Glad to see I count. Felly says kind of cheekily.
Do you want to join
Unless
in?
you
this
want,
conversation?
unless you two want to come in.
What
We can make some space.
started the day I was born. And I knew that
Oh,
day
God.
Oh no.
that I would. She just like shuts his mouth. My name's Felly. This idiot raised me. I'm the first mate on the Bachelor's Fortune.
Short and sweet.
We have not really a lot to tell. We ferry people sometimes. Knew some people from Belthorn. They were weird.
So, if you do you two want to keep this ship? Cause I'm thinking about sinking it.
You do see a rowboat across the hall, so there is a way out.
But I know that. Do you really want this boat, or do you want me to sink it?
Well, yes, I did. I did have to spend a great many a tale seeking it, seducing its captain,
You
and
stole
then
it.
killing it. I prefer the term. I prefer misappropriately acquired.
Or how about permanently borrowed?
No, that's not stupid. So,
Oh, you're stupid.
he really is.
So you commandeered the ship.
Misappropriately acquired.
Commandeered. Got it.
Anyway, yeah, we're just pirates. We like to sing the upbeat isles, though now we're gonna be stuck in Dragus now, considering.
Could be worse.
Upbeat Isles.
Well, considering. No, it could be. It could be. So, hooded man or scared lady? Which one? If we're gonna do this.
Althea writes on a slip of paper that Lietka gave her.
She would wait for you to finish, and would you like me to read it?
She nods. And all it really says is her name, her age, and her former occupation.
Okay, can you tell me that? Can you just tell that?
You can
'Cause
do
she's
that. You
gonna
can read
say
that.
it out loud.
Adrian, you can pop in at this point. I will say.
I was born in the forest between Brilfix and Elmhaven. It was in the forested area. We stayed pretty secretive. As, of course, my birth, as many people know, is not very wanted. For the most part, I stayed covered and stayed hidden in the forest with my parents, but when the Civil War broke out and everything kept happening, I don't have my parents anymore. And I was lucky enough to survive even this long. I didn't even know I could use magic until about 3 years ago. And didn't even know I was a sorcerer until being captured by this cultist. All I want is just to be safe and free, but I doubt it will ever happen in my lifetime.
Well, being so pessimistic ain't gonna get you anywhere.
His eye darts up at her,
You should know better.
There's a lot of things that I know better in, and this is one of them.
Not in this one.
You don't have to believe me.
By the way, you know what, Adrian? Okay. Who would know this? Based on history, because I would say Adrian, Rafta, I think would know because of where they were, because they might have heard some things. Okay, so Adrian Rafta. Roll me history checks, I would say.
Okay.
Does this pertain to the United Order at all?
It does.
So I
these
do
would be
believe you gave him
practices.
advantage with these.
Yes.
Yep.
16.
I will say, because now you have the context of what she is.
Yeah. A 13, even with advantage.
Adrian, I will say because of your backstory, you would actually have heard of this, and Raptor, when you're 16, you would have heard of this in passing, even tortured. Lieka looks young, like 18, 19 young. You know, she's relatively young. And it's not a stretch to say that she is objectively a beautiful woman. You would know that United Order trainees sometimes are selected for their beauty to basically be... there's no gentle way to put it. They're basically baby mamas to basically get good genes for better draconic children later down the line.
Oh yeah. Oh no. I know. Yeah, Adrian knows. He's made this connection. He understands.
I figured. I just want to get that. So yeah, in the United Orders, it is like, you know, the young men and women, but particularly the women, are selected by some of the more higher-ranking Templars to basically be, you know, birthers, as it were. Like, you know, get them pregnant and then produce more perfect children.
Would he say these next words?
That's up to you, my friend. And you don't roll for it, you decide.
Do you want to make an enemy out of me, or do you want me to be your friend?
No, he will say this. He just goes, you know, I heard the rumor, but I was surprised that you'd actually make it out of there in one piece.
Consider me the luckiest lady alive.
Insight?
Sure. Alice, you want to roll anything against it? I would call it deception if you're going to hide anything.
I'm not really hiding anything.
What does he read then?
So, like, as soon as he says that, she's usually pretty giddy. She's very personable. And as soon as you say that, she drops it, revealing a very, what's the word? A very hardened soul. Like, she
Would you care to tell?
Like, she has experiences that she doesn't want to talk about.
You do not have to say it. The rumors already speak what I can piece together. But that's not my place to say. I
She
love
is
my brain.
She is staring you down.
You have the words from Etsia. I'm just gonna point that out there.
And before she takes a moment and she's giving you this glare before she clears her throat and holds up the sheet. Last here, his name Essia. Did I say that correctly?
He nods.
She's 30. And she used to be a former informant or courtier of the Promare Alliance.
I say you would know just offhand. Couriers during the revolution and during that, they were just messengers to help the territories communicate to organize the revolution.
I would know that?
You wouldn't, would.
What do I know?
The couriers were just they kept information spread between the territories to organize the revolution.
They share this information.
Okay. But continue.
So she would roll the paper back up and hand it back to Essia.
She'll take it.
Thank you for sharing.
She just nods once.
Now that we are a little more acquainted, let's turn down the heat and let's figure out a way to get off this bloody ship.
Well, the robot is there, and it does have an open hatch that lets it get out. I put that into the ship in case my crew ever turned and I needed a quick getaway.
And it's storming.
Well, we could always stay below deck and wait for the ship to capsize. The ship has been shaking this entire time.
Right.
With how the ship is shaken, I don't think we're gonna last too long on it. You're gonna have to call it a lost cause.
Fine.
Got the point. You can't even burn it. Storm's too heavy, so I keep my ship. I'll just repair it when it crashes.
And if it sinks to the bottom of the sea?
The Bachelor's fortune does not sink. It only ever drowns.
Along with you, I bet.
Well, I do drown in a lot of things.
I think it will actually be a blessing. If you
So,
actually have one.
Well, I didn't.
So, how exactly are we going? I assume that the boat is like nearby for us to
It's on the map.
utilize, or if it's on the that's on the main deck, isn't it? Or is that
No, that's below deck. There are boats here,
From
dude.
here.
Okay, then he kind of points if he's like, if that's kind of the boat you're referring to, how are we gonna get it off the ship without them
Again,
noticing?
within that, I had it made by a friend of mine to make sure that.
Oh,
You
I
need
did
to
not.
shut up.
At least I think we were friends.
You need to shut up. I already know how to work it. If you all really want to get off the ship right now, we could pile into the boat, organized, and I could try to actually keep it balanced.
Well,
I
we
can't
do
promise
go in-
safety.
The old man and I can help. We do know how to work a boat, so.
if we do go with this, he kind of turns to Lieka. Lieka, does that blah, blah. Does that ledger say if there's anyone else, any more captives on the ship?
Alright, there's a whole list of them.
People captured?
You might want to read where they're
Alright.
located.
Here.
You might want to double check that.
Oh shit, wait. Okay, wait. Yes. So, she will open it back up and look through it. Oh, never mind. These are on an aisle of sort. Actually, why don't we just go to the aisle? Are we close?
He looks out a porthole. The guy. Well, I can see it's outlined, so relatively close. Closer there than we would be to Promera.
Then we're going to have to take our chances and head to that land.
Right.
The closer land is going to be our key to actually surviving.
Got a
Vincent,
point.
here. She'll give you the ledger.
He'll take it.
Keep that tight.
He nod. He gives one determined nod. And with the many straps that he has on his belt for things like his weapon, his spell, like he's gonna strap it onto his belt alongside his others.
We're going to be on a cramped ship. So, you're going to have to make do. We're going to be at each other's shoulders. It's not going to be comfortable.
I can definitely promise to provide great comfort to those of the female persuasion that are me.
Can you slap him?
Felly just does it. You were asking
Thank
me
you.
something?
Never. Can you do it again?
Oh, you're asking me to do it? Okay.
He can sit between me and you, I forget how to pronounce her name.
Felly.
The first mate, Valley. He can sit between you and me, Miss Valley.
Say one more comment about the ladies, and I will sick bow on you.
Fine.
So, let's quick. So, how is the ship? How is the boat organized? Like,
you guys can fit on it comfortably. It's a good rowboat. Like honestly, like it could be an invasion rowboat. Which by the way, those with sailing experience, roll me an intelligence check.
I'm going to die.
Adrian is definitely staying in the center of the ship.
I have experience. So, what do you need
I
me to roll again?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. I do have a question.
Yes.
Considering last
Uh-oh.
session, the session 0, would that count as after having sailing experience?
No, I wouldn't because you were a passenger. And then you got shipwrecked here and then tortured. So no. Ezia, you don't know. This feels like an awfully big rowboat for, like a pirate ship, but whatever, who cares? It's your kick it off. Fabian will actually open a bit of a crest hidden compartment, a hidden button, and it actually opens up to an exit within the ship. Don't worry, this thing is sturdy. And to see, from what I heard, it's supposed to withstand sieges and all that.
Alright. Everyone on.
Alright, Lieka, roll a water vehicles check with advantage because you're technically given the help action. We'll make strength this because you're fighting against the storm. We'll make it attribute strength.
Okay, water vehicles.
Here's the
No,
phone.
it did wisdom instead of.
Reroll then. You gotta reroll, sorry.
Okay. Give me. There we go. Strength. There we go. Natural 20, bitch.
Okay, so, Lieka, as you guys are rowing, you're worried about this, but it seems like Lieka's actually able to keep you guys steady and move with the waves to get to the isle. And the ship does compass. You guys actually managed to not go capside. I'll let that naturally carry you guys.
The entire time, Adrian has both hands gripping the wood.
Three
Once
tell that
we-
that
Wait
he's
till you
afraid
get
of
to an inn,
sailing.
buddy.
Like as soon as we like hit land, she is tired to all fucking hell.
You are going to be suffering level exhaustion. Even within that 20, you do have an level exhaustion.
She
You guys do make it to shore.
She looks like shit.
You guys are on
He
land
got-
safe, and the storm, like, as you're actually getting closer to the island, the storm weirdly disappears to where it's not even raining anymore.
Oh, that's weird.
Sylphie,
Yeah.
the moment you step foot on this island, you feel a surge in you. You have never felt this connected to nature or your druidic abilities. It's insane. Immediately, you actually regain your wild shapes, as though you got the benefits of a long rest just by coming here.
Nice.
It's never felt this strong, even in your animal sanctuary.
Yeah.
I'm
She-
sorry, I'm gonna have to go.
No, we're almost ending. Don't worry, we're almost ending.
You're good.
Okay.
She doesn't say anything because she's very quiet, but she does, I guess, have a bit of a pep in her step.
Ain't nothing gonna break her stride.
Yep.
True.
But yeah, you've never felt it this strong. Like, the feeling of Vincent's the same, that hasn't changed, it's just a subconscious thing, but yeah, you don't know whatever effects it could have, which regional effects are a thing in this game, just to preview that.
Oh, lovely.
Some good, some bad. Alright. And as you guys depart on the boat, you do see the Bachelor's Fortune, now in the ledger, the decayed knuckle, sailing to land somewhere else on this isle. Wherever they're going, it seems like they have further plans yet, as that is where we're going to end tonight's session. Welcome to Campaign 3.